And hello, my sweet Netherlings. Welcome, welcome. Get on in here. It is lovely to see you. How you doing? How are you doing, darling? Let's go. We're all up and ready for a nice, comfy, cozy stream today. So get in here. Get in here. Come on, let's chill. Let's chill. Here to relax. Here to take a load off. And of course, I am back, your host, Zander Netherbrand of Club Netherbrand. And I hope you're ready to come relax with me. Hi there. Hi, Zanny. Hi. Hi there. How we doing? Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Let's go. Hello. Hi there. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another thing of House Flipper. It's been forever. I know this is like the most consistent thing on my fucking schedule at this point. You know, I think this is probably going to be like the last House Flipper for a little bit. We're going to take another little break from House Flipper again. We've done so many at this point. We've done so many. But heck, I figured it might be really nice just to have like a bit of a yapping stream as well. I know I haven't had too many yapping streams this week as well. So heck. Oh, yes, I do have the Netherling with a little helmet. Wait a minute, he's right here. Let me grab him. Let me grab the Netherling with the little helmet. He's right here. Where are you? Where'd I put you? Where'd I fucking put you? There you are. There's my little house flipper Netherling. There it is. Yeah. Wait, stay there. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And you go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Nice. Okay, there we go. Nice. This works. Now we got the cute little house flipper Netherling. There we go. How goes? And hey, Antoinette, thank you very, very much for the dono. Thank you, darling. Give me just 1 second to catch up on that. I still need to open the little screen where I read the posts. Listen, it's been a morning, all right? It's been a morning. Xander's been crawling his way out of bed and getting here. Protect our head. I don't know. The Netherlings squishy. Are the Netherlings not squishy enough to prevent Dane damage? And hey, Antoinette, thank you for the supply. Hi, Zanny. I've just realized that it's been 14 months since I started drawing thumbnails for you, despite my lack of skill. Lies. I'm very thankful you use my arts. I promise I'm never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Never going to run around and desert you. Tee. I see. I see. Okay, I lied. I'm back. No. All right, there we go. I'm back. How we did? Just a little Rickroll there, everyone. Just a Rickroll. And the squeaking shrieks, bruh. He couldn't do it, right? Right? And this is why you stay in super hell. This is why. And of course, from free chat, what's up, Azula? Thank you very much for the 5 gifted members, darling. Huge love to you. A big mwah to you. Thank you very, very much. Cheers to you, Azula. And of course, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. Thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you very much, OG Zanny Hater. And of course, Netherling Wes as well. The Elderling Wes, the Nether Medic. Netherling Wes, the Elder Medic. Elderling Wes, the Nether Medic. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Thank you, darling. Thank you very, very much. And of course, cheers to you. Huge fucking love. Kino as well. Kino, what's up, oomph? Hey, oomphy. How goes it, oomphy? How goes it, oomph? What's up, oomph? You get you got the skibbity riz. You skibbity riz oomph. How do? And of course, Lucids as well. Lucids Club Netherbrand's Square Enix ambassador. How goes? How goes? We love some Square Enix. I love some Square Enix. Love it. Final Fantasy 15 was my favorite one. And thank you for the glizzy. There we go. Thank you for the glizzy, darling. And Mr. Johan H as well. Thank you for the mwah. Thank you, Mr. Johan H. Much love to you. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Damn straight. How are we all doing? Did everyone get a good sleep, a good rest, a good, healthy, well-adjusted, well-balanced, solid EP times, EP time EP? Did y'all rest? Did you guys chill? Did you enjoy? Did you relax? Are you like well situated? How you doing? How you doing? Yep. Not really. No. Yep. Bad sleep schedule, but good sleep. Okay, that still works. I could use an extra hour, but I'm good. But darling, I could use an extra hour with you as well. Sorry, I'm needy. Something like that. Yeah, good. Had a good workout test. Oh, very nice. Good eat, but still EP. Oh, okay. Haven't slept. Oh, well, that's a problem. Well, that's a problem. Well, go eat. Go eat. Hi, Zanny. Hi. I need my coffee though. I got my coffee. Bad sleep schedule, but good sleep sums it up, doesn't it? Make me. Listening to the stream is making me EP. Watch me like pick you up and then just begin gently rocking you, try and get you to go to sleep with that beautiful profile picture. Let me just like scoop you up and just gently just like, you know, rock you back and forth and just be like, hew. That's the plan. I'm gonna like absolutely KO you. That's the way I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be like a nice, comfy, cozy stream. I'm gonna just like gently like send you to sleep. I'm just gonna gently like get you to just fall asleep. That's the plan. Getting tucked in by Zanny here. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna tuck you in, then give you a pat on the head and give you a little like mwah on the forehead. That's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna fall asleep one way or another. Ready to eat? Damn straight. You better be ready to eat. You better be. Wait, no. I need to stay awake. Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. Yeah, but you're not. Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. How's yeah, but no? No, I want to play the game too. No, I just woke up. No, that's the plan. I'm gonna go out of my way to mess with you guys by trying to make you fall asleep. That's the plan. I'm too caffeinated to eat. Okay. Well, I understand that struggle. Okay, I need to caffeinate. I haven't caffeinated yet. I try and get my first caffeine of the day on stream with everyone so I can get that like initial like jump up with everyone, which is nice. I like the energy of that, you know? It's only 10 p.m. here. It's not bedtime yet. True. Wait a minute, 10 p.m.? Wait, what? Wait, that doesn't match up with any of the time zones I know. Wait, 9 p.m. is JST, 8 would be SCA, so Australia? Australia? Yeah, Australia. There we go. Okay, there. Okay. I narrowed it down. It's all good. Don't worry, guys. I narrowed down. It's not him working out the docs. It's not a docs. It's not a docs to know. It's not a docs to remember things about my chat. It's not a docs to remember things about you guys. Believe it or not, I actually do. Yeah, I see all the lurkers coming out, by the way, as soon as I start pulling that. Okay, I see you lurkers. I see you guys sticking your heads out as soon as I do something like that. All right, suddenly, okay, don't act like you guys are invisible. I can see you. Listen. Not the call out. Yes, the call out. Yes, the call out. Okay, look, I'm just saying. I did my thing. I was like, you know, here I go, working my way downtown, walking fast faces, passing them homebound, you know, and tee-hee, you know, tee-hee. You gotta just, you gently sort of like piece it together, right? You just steadily figure it out. We ain't here in the shadows. You guys are just lurking in the shadows like... That's how you laugh. You can't hide from Uncle. He's in the walls. Bruh. Am I Uncle? At this point, I'm like second father. Okay? Like... My days. No, Uncle works. Uncle works. I'm in the walls. I'm skittering around the walls. Evil jellies squeaking in the shadows. Yes, evil jellies. Upgraded to second father it is. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if... Wait, am I ready to get married? Am I ready to get married? I don't know if I'm ready to get married. Wait. Am I? Am I? I don't know. I want to be ready, but it's too late. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, no. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That works out then. Okay. Also, the glasses came off because, heck, I want to... You're pretty. You're already married to us. True. Honestly, like, I hang out with you guys more than anyone, so I'm like, yeah, let's go. You're stuck with me. You're stuck with me. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Cease what? What am I ceasing? What am I ceasing, Netherlings? What am I ceasing? Okay, what is the ceasing? And Clockwork Medic, thank you very, very much for the Silver Clockwork Medic. Much love to you. Also, did my stalker senses spy you hopping on Cyberpunk? Did I see a post from you about Cyberpunk? Did I perceive you on the TL? You saw nothing. Perfect. Goodness. And Clockwork Medic, what have we told you about the walls, Zanny? There's asbestos and lead in there. And I'm just experiencing the same conditions that I think the children who work in my factories should be used to. Okay? But I start my factories up when we finally get the chance. I'm just making sure that the conditions I made are equal. Asbestos and lead. They're part of the 4 food groups. Bruh. But thank you, Clockwork Medic. And Stormy Club Netherbrand Spider Catcher. Good morning, Zanny. Mwah. Mwah to you too, darling. And thank you very much for the super cheers. Cheers to you. And Mew Mewy, congratulations on the marriage. False alarm. Hey, what's up, Mew Mewy? Lovely to see you, Mew Mewy. You absolutely a hecking sweetie. You look at Mew Mewy, the fucking person with the little cat picture. I still believe you're a cat. You're a cat that's stolen your owner's phone, and that's why you're watching VTubers. Like, I'm sorry, I do picture you, unfortunately, as your profile pictures. You're stuck with that. That's not gonna change. Like, you guys, you've got the little, like, if you've got like a little cat as your profile picture, then it's like, yeah, that's a cat. You've stolen your owner's mobile and like, or like their iPad, and you're watching it with the little beans, right? You know, right? Real, my cat is watching you right now. See. Who should I marry? Wait, Netherlands. Who should I marry? There are options. Who should I marry? What are my options? Wait a minute. I'm already married to the Netherlands. Tee-hee. Wait, forgive me. I'm hitting full power Oshi status. You know who I'd say on the stage. True. I have signed you a husband hound. Based. Strong preference. Haka. Oh, cute. All right. Let me hunt down where I put where I put. What game is it we're playing again? House Flipper 2. There we go. Oh my god, why am I so dumb? Oh, why am I so slow? Ah. Still waiting for the official marriage with the orange dino. Bruh, he's so cute. He's so cute. House flipper Zanny. Listen, I'm a little slow off the mark, okay? It's a cozy day. You guys know how it goes. It's Friday, okay? I wanted to have like a cozy little day. The week's been like a busy week. There's been a lot going on. I wanted to do something that was like cozy, where we could just sort of like chat and ramble back and forth, and I could just do silly little creative stuff as like, you know, we do stuff together, and you know, I could just keep you guys entertained and, you know, do the thing that makes me happy, which is when I make you guys smile and like be stupid, which is cute, you know, you know, you know. The Incubus is as smart as a boulder. Teehee. Happy Friday. For real. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Oh, goodness. So, did you ever post the ripped shirt pic as proof? Nah, thank you for the super. So, it's a whole thing. I think I've explained this before. It's a whole thing where if I want to, like, post an IRL pic, I have to submit it to, like, managers. And, like, I have to wait for, like, that to get approved. And I kind of just, like, was like, do I want to go through the whole approval process for like a picture? You guys heard it, and like, you know, like it's a thing, and I got to stick to the rules a little bit more lately. So, you know, so it's just kind of one where I'm just like, normally I would just do it, but like, you know, like, you know, I see. There's clipping. Didn't you not ask for your second underwear pic? He's behaving. I know, I'm behaving. There's literally clips. Don't worry, darling. Don't worry. There's enough clips. Honestly, like, you can hear it. Like, it works. It's pretty fucking loud. And Netherling West, the Nethermedic, thank you very much for the super, darling. A big mwah to you. I'm putting in my discharge papers on Monday due to physical help. Hopefully it's quick so I can get home and rest. Also, I hear Cyberpunk 2077 calling my name. Soon as I get out of this boy band era, you call military service. Oh, goodness. My goodness. Well, either way, okay. Good luck on getting discharged. Go do your thing. You're going to do phenomenal, okay? Get out of there on Monday. I expect to see you on my coffee date on the Tuesday, ready to go. A medically discharged former boy band era participant. Safe recoveries, of course, and all the best to you, darling. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. And Shifter, thank you very much for the 7 months as well. 7 months with Zanny and the Jellies. Here with my monthly affection. Nom. Where can I get the where can I nom this month? Nom. Horn. Go nom the horn, but like the one that's on your right. This side. There you go. You can go have that one. You can just like gently nom near like, not the spiky bit. You go do that. Let's be like nom nom. Nom nom. Just gentle noms. Horn noms. Yes, you get horn noms. You get horn noms, you little freaks. You little nether freaks. Little nether freaks. All right. What do you guys say we like slide on over doing some house flipper? Of course, I will be yapping all the way through. Let's be honest, it's a glorified Zatsu stream with some Subway Surfers going on in front of us, okay? So how about... Oh, we're kicking back in. There we go. We dropped for a second, but we kicked back in. There we go. Don't worry if there was a small connection drop for like 3 seconds. We had like a 2-second connection drop. So let's head back over this way. Mwah, Mr. Johan H, thank you very, very much. Mwah. Let's go. Let's go. Here, yeah, right this way. Hey, here we are. All right, back to our little Zander Netherbrand profile. And Britt, what's up, Britt? Lovely to see you. Hey, thank you very much for the super. Hi, Zanny. I got caffeine, fluffy blanket, my jelly siblings, and my favorite cozy incubus. Can't think of a better way to spend my morning before work. Oh, darling, buckle up. We got this. We got this. Get in here. Get in here. All right, this is going to be cozy. We're going very much for the cozy yards this time. I'm feeling the cozy. Strong cozy vibes, okay? Let's go. I am at work. Now, you guys might see, we did really good last time. We, like, flipped a house and did really well. It was, like, the best flip we'd ever done. We're good. We're like a bajillionaire now or something, right? Because I designed a house really well. I made, like, an Airbnb mill, which was great. Hello, everybody. And also, hi, VOD gang. Hi. All right, what I'm thinking is we head upstairs. We've got, like, a lot of budget, so we might as well, like, have some fun with it. Crayfish Coast. End to the ugliest house. I don't know. Ugly houses can be cute. Ooh! Exterior renovation. Ian Fresco. He looks kind of like Ryan Gosling. Do you guys see it? He's got like a bit of Ryan Gosling to him. Hello, Mr. PC. I lived in Colruyt Forest with my family for decades. In recent years, I've noticed more and more of these modern houses popping up in the area. I don't want my house to look old in comparison. Can you modernize the exterior so it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb? Also, living in and the living room as well. Passers-by might see through the window. Thanks. Also, I need a garage. Sure. Nice, easy job. Nice, easy job. Let's go. Let's go. I see it. Right. I'm in that place. See, I don't know why you would want to, like, make something like this look modern. This looks fine to me. You know? I think it looks fine. Like, the paneling and, like, the wood. The bikes. Like, this is a nice home. Look at all the space outside for, like, the kids to play as well. Right? It already looks modern. Like, is it haunted? Yeah, it's got, like, a Scooby-Doo type riz. They want to paint it all grayscale? Do they really want to paint the... Oh, wow. Oh, so they want to paint this grayscale. This beautiful brown house. Yeah, they're saying they want it white. See, this is why... This is why we don't listen. Don't take this job, Zanny. The house deserves better than white dress walls. My days. Why, though? Apparently the dude wants somewhere modern. And nothing's more modern than chunks of white wall. Okay, you know what? I don't hate white houses, right? But the fact that he's doing, like, the white next to the wood kind of bamboozles me a little bit, you know? And hey, Sarah Caller, thank you for the super, darling. Cheers to you. Morning, Zander. Just finished work, eating dinner. How are you? Have a great day. Love to you. You are sexy Incubus. Mwah. Well, thank you, darling. I'm doing good. I kind of have just started my day. I'm kind of starting my day with the Netherlings. I didn't get too good of a sleep last night, so, like, I'm a little bit slow getting started today. But I'm also feeling good. We're playing, like, a very cozy game, and we're playing, like, a cozy game that I already like, so that's really nice. So, you know, I don't mind that in the slightest. At the same time as well, I'm kind of just, like, trying to, like, suss my way through what I'm doing today. Obviously, we got, like, 2 games today. We got this, and then we got Sharks and Minnows afterwards. But, like, you know, I'm trying to, like, I guess plan out my day and make sure that everything goes sort of well. You know, I think, like, yesterday, there was, like, a little bump yesterday where I was like, okay. It's like a thing, you know? So I'm sort of sussing things out as I go. I think that's the best way to, like, say how today is. Alright, let's see what's in their home. Let's see what's in these people's home. Where's the husband's closet? Where's that? I want to break in and take everything. Okay, if they want this place to become modern, then, like, they need to deal with this top section that's, like, made out of gravel. That's what I'll say. Oh, hey. I was excited for shots. Hey, Zanny, I hope... unfortunately, I won't be able to watch. Hey, it's all good. There's always the VOD. I know I stream a bunch, so, like, never feel obligated to, like, catch up on anything, honestly. I live on stream. It's great. Hi, Zanny. I hope you're having fun, and I love the little Netherling with the construction helmet. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Obviously, that was made by our lovely Club Netherbrand's resident rigger, which is absolutely lovely. I've started finally getting to move the assets from like my other stuff to like this new computer, because like I don't even know, going to Japan really threw me off. I felt really bad, like really like weird going to Japan, because I was leaving my Netherlings right after I got like a new PC specifically to stream to you guys. And, like, you know, I was like, oh, I guess I'm just coming and then immediately leaving, you know? The Netherling with the 𝓂𝓻 is me, 2 injury prone. Bruh. Netherling with bad knees. Netherling with bad knees detected. 2 injury prone, my days. I think that's... oh, here. I'm an old man, let me be. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Alright, what do we need here? They want... what is this? Stuff? Oh, they want me to sell stuff? Wait a minute. Oh, they want to get like a whole... wait, let's start... oh! What? Oh, they want me to, like, build a whole garage. Oh. Zenny is 128. He's oldage. He's old. I am olded. I'm old. I'm no longer 127. I'm 120. I had a whole birthday and everything. I had a big fancy birthday, which I loved. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we just built some little walls here. Feels so weird getting older doing this, you know? We're supposed to stay young and perky forever before they take us out behind the shed and, you know, tell us to look at the rabbits. tis the VTubers lot, you know? Stay young and perky before, you know, you're eliminated. Not the Lenny treatment. Yeah, the Lenny treatment. Listen, alright? You guys know how it goes. Nar. 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 No. Like I'd ever disappear on you. Like I'd ever do that. No, it's illegal. Huh? Yeah. I remember when you said you thought Gen 2 meant that you had to retire. Right? I thought it was like a thing where it was like iPhones, where like the ones that were doing like great from that gen were like, you know, you'd keep them on for a little bit, but then at the same time, it was like, you know, like, oh, you know, this is probably the start of where we get like phased out and kind of where the idea of like us getting supported ends, you know? Like it was that. I was kind of just like, okay, so this is kind of like where the support goes to die now, you know? You know, I was like, you know, if it is what it is. Just take Gen 1 out and back. You're stuck with us forever, silly. Damn straight. Damn straight. Bruh. I shared a story with a non-Netherling friend. They went, I should not be watching this at 3 a.m. Oh, the whistling one? Wait, was it the whistling one? Man was too normie to know that? Yeah. Like, I'm not like I'm not heavily into like VTuber stuff. You know? Like, I've never denied this. I'm not heavily into such things. Like, I kind of just vibe, do my own thing, show up, and try and be a little bit unique with it, you know? The pyramid scheme story. Exactly. Exactly. I was like, okay, so this is this thing. It turns out it's not. But, you know, at least we know now. And then wall lamps? Huh? Buy wall lamp Dion? It's 7 of those. Do you... If you want 7, where would you want 7 wall lamps? I guess... 1, 2... Oh, here. 3, 4, 5... 6... 7, maybe? I guess he's any phone. It's flirting with the male and female nurses in the VTuber retirement home one day. I don't plan to live that long. 2. I don't plan to live that long. Blaze of glory, baby. Blaze of glory. There we go. Like the Incubus is gonna let himself get old. There we go. There we go. What about the OMS model? Well, I mean, okay. You know what? Oh, the OMS is usually okay. That's for like in the future. That's if I linger long enough, you know. Like that's me being like, hey, you know, if I get old, you know. Like if I'm lucky enough to get old, then we'll see where it goes, you know. Wait a minute. Oh, I was wondering why this house was so ugly. And hey, Sayang, thank you very, very much for the super. Cheers, darling. Thank you very much. Let's go. Look at that. Wait a minute. You got the... Wait a minute. I know you. You got the Aristocats profile picture. Wait, I know you. Let's be real. Old Man Zanny will be a gift to all. True. Like, Old Man Zanny is, like, something I want to do. Like I said, if I can hang around here 5 years, I'll go with an old man model as, like, one of my things. If I can make it, like, 5 years, then the old man model is what I'm going to do. Like, that's going to be the grand ending, you know? The grand sort of, like, arc, you know? No, you don't. I was born yesterday. What do you mean, Zanny? I swear... Netherlings, y'all forget that I actually, like, recognize and remember you between, like, streams. I'm not like a goldfish. I have object permanence. Like, I do recall you guys between, you know, streams. I do have object permanence. No, you don't. Unfortunately, you do remember. My days. Nah. Bruh, maybe you're used to, like... Maybe that's not what you're used to, but I remember. Okay, they want us to sell everything that's not nailed down. Oh, they want everything gone? Oh, they really want everything gone. You have to accept that Zanny just always rolls a nat 20 on perception checks. Yes. It's the way of things. I gotta keep an eye on my netherlings. That's the rule. I've been resigned to my fate for a long time. Oh, my days. Hi, hi. Wait, so you don't magically forget us after each stream? Wowza. Right? Wowza. Crazy. There's a clock I need to sell. There it is. I think that's all of it. Imagine. It was like Memento. You know, every time I fall asleep, I forget everything. Oh. Hi, chat. I'm new. My days. Hi, chat. I'm new. Hi, new. I'm Zanny. Hi, chat. I'm new. Hi, new. I'm Zanny. The silence. Y'all just need to show. Y'all need to appreciate my dad jokes, okay? You guys need to appreciate my dad jokes, all right? There's a reason for them. Boo. Hello, Zander Netherbrand. I do not have any vitriolic feelings of your acknowledgement of my Fudosiism. What do you mean? I'm supportive of this action. Okay, let's like change the layout of their front room because the way they had it before was like hikey, kind of ugly. They had it like kind of ugly, not gonna lie. So definitely a table here. Okay, that's just needed. These chairs, apparently, I feel like these are very ugly chairs. They want a few of these, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here we go. And then 5, 6. Second father / Fujoshi Fudachi supporter. Yeah, I've got to support that. You know? Those are ugly chairs. True, but we don't live here. This is what the client wants, and the client's always right. Except for when they're wrong. But in this case, they've said they're right, so I guess they're right. Their layout's kind of rough, though. They're getting furniture that's, like, way too big for their home, though. Like, way too big. The TV cabinet goes here. What? Giraffe print chairs are wild. And also, Thorn, thank you very, very much for this, for the 4 months. I remember being so worried if you took the E out of Thorn that you would think I stopped watching. Dyslexia be damned, this Incubus can remember. Yes! I do, like, don't get me wrong, I do struggle a little bit with my dyslexia sometimes. It does make me feel like sometimes I'm like, I wish I was a better streamer because of the fact that, like, I didn't struggle with it, but also at the same time, like, you know, it's a funny little quirk, and we've had a few funny moments with me reading funny stuff, and you guys getting funny versions of funny words that you guys have said. So, if anything, you know, kind of adds to the experience. The Incubus still remembers 27 Murasaki's part of my title. Yeah, I don't forget. As long as we can laugh at it with you. Yeah, hell yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. I've never been particularly fucking precious about anything, you know? Like, I've never been really that fucking precious about anything in regards to, like, when I stream. It's always just been like, yeah, let's fucking vibe, you know? Like, if we can't just, like, sit here and have a laugh and get along, then what's the point of, like, any of this? You know? What's the fucking point? If we can't sit here, vibe, go on, maybe do a little bit of misbehaving, maybe be a little bit, you know, up and down, maybe be a little bit whatever, right? Like, like, you know? What's the point of it all? What's like a little bit of mischief as a treat? Exactly. Mischief as a treat. We need to do the kitchen. That's what I'm missing. Oh, easy. They just want a clock. Oh no, they want lights. One light. Two light. Three light. Four light. And sell the clock? Huh? Two rooms left? Two? But your house is already so sad. What do you mean there are more rooms left? Your house is already really sad and uncoordinated. This is what you wanted. You wanted a sad, uncoordinated home. But oh, here. What did you need here? Oh, they wanted some benches. Okay, fine. There we go. They got weird tastes, right? They made a really unique house into like a really boring house. I'm just like eyeballing the lights as I go. Wait, I can't leave that like that. That would drive me insane. Better. There we go. The game has the Sims vibes. It does. It does. I like games that are kind of similar to the Sims. Not like the same, but have that sort of like energy to them. You know, the, how do I put it? The lifestyle builder sort of thing. Yeah, the lifestyle builder sort of thing. Like that type of energy. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That should be an easy sale. There we go. I seen houses. Look at. I hate that. I hate it. It's so gross. Look at what they did to their house. Look at what they did. Oh, what did they do? Nope, right? Netherlings, comfort me. I feel like I've committed a fucking crime. What did I do? What the hell? What? I feel like I've committed a damn crime. Like, my days. My days. All right, on we go. Thanks for the garage. My car will look great in it. It's full of junk. What are you going to do with it, Ian Fusco? Ian Fusco, if that is your real name. And the rest of the house as well. I'm sipping my coffee. I need to be caffeinated to speak to this man. You can put those Exenzo houses to shame. Listen, sir, I just wanted to like buy and do a summer house, okay? I just wanted to do a thing. Okay, wants a basement. Oh, but that's a nice cottage, though. What about houses for sale? Could we find our own houses for sale? Oh, wait a minute. Old barn? Oh, that's it. Wait a minute. We were working on an old barn ages back to take to market, weren't we? Oh, yeah, we were working on this old red brick barn. That's it. This was just a really simple old red brick barn. We were working on just quickly flipping to take to market so we could buy like a fancy summer house. And it's like 99% done. Yeah, no, this is like 99% done. Wait, we might get like a really easy sale on this as well now. Because like all we were doing was heading up here and like, yeah, this was literally like done. Done. Like simple red brick barn, a little patio out front. Yeah. And because we just needed to furnish the inside, because we had this little step-in dip, we had like this exterior terrace here, we had all of this like outside. Wait, this is good. Wait a minute, I forgot we worked on this. Wait, this is cute. Netherling, can you chew my router? Yes. Let's see. How do I add a railing? Fence. Oh, that's it. It's under fences, isn't it? We go to fence. Accessories. House. Storage. Oh, I gotta remember how they sort this. They do. I remember they sort this differently to like other games as well. You know what I might do? I might be cheeky and actually just grab my little flipper tool and then use the copy style. And then just which one was it? Which one was it for the there was copy duplicate. Wait a minute, there was a command for this. Open in store. There we go. There we go. Architectural elements, fences, buildings, architectural elements, and then it's under fences. There we go. Perfect. And now what we'll do is we'll take this little interior fence here, and then what we'll do is we'll change the color to like, actually we'll keep the color where it is. Perfect. So like for a little safety railing, we can stick this here. There we go. Okay, that feels safe as well now. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. We're getting fancy railings. So we got the downstairs, we got the upstairs. And now what we do is we get stuff like the... we make this feel like home. So we get like the bookcase here, which is going to be like a natural fit. Then we get a TV. We get the decorations. So accessories, appliances. So oh, we need a kitchen. This place does need a kitchen. We never made a kitchen for it. Do we need a kitchen here? I think we do. But I think we can like put it up here to sort of keep the layout down here very open. No, we can lay it here. Oh, let's make the kitchen here, right? So what we'll do is we'll make like a really easy kitchen. Okay, I see where we're going with this. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll grab a quick dryer, right? And then, actually, no, we'll start with just like regular kitchen stuff. So we'll get the, here we go. We'll start with the Akari. So we'll get the Akari oven. We put the Akari oven here. It's going to be a really small kitchen. So Akari. There we go. Oh, wow. It doesn't actually give us... Okay, so we need counters. We actually need counters. Ha. Okay, so we'll just nudge it down to kitchen. Where the fuck is my... Kitchen counters? Huh? Where are the kitchen counters? Cabinets? Okay. Okay, we'll use these cabinets. We won't use those cabinets. They're ugly. We'll use these cabinets. We won't use those cabinets. We'll use these cabinets. Wait a minute. Why did they... Wait. Okay, we'll use the sideboard. You know what? What we'll do is we'll have to do our own custom color palette for it. We'll use a custom color palette change the color to gloss wood. Here, base. Why is the color like that? Front. Why is the color like that? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's bad. Okay, we're going to change the way this is laid out. We're going to use the brooks instead. And we're going to use... why are these... Okay, new plan. Brooks instead. Well, brooks instead. We're going to put that there. Sell this. All right, Netherlings. Grab this. Okay, now we're moving. Then what we do is we grab the little Brooks dishwasher. We use the already existent design. Here. Oh, that's it. The windows are... Oh, the windows make it tricky because the windows have overhang. So we should put it here. Okay. Small kitchenette. New plan. Small kitchenette. Right. Small kitchenette with a focus on... We're going to have to do a very small kitchenette. There. That's a ridiculously small kitchenette, but you know what? They'll deal with it. Love the indecisiveness. Listen, okay, I wouldn't be indecisive if like some of the products were less ugly, okay? And then what we do is there should be a slither counter at the end, like one of these tiny little thin cabinets. You know what, actually, let's get is this it? Oh, wait, we can actually use this as a way to replace the other sink. Wait, that's actually really smart and kind of like cheap of me. All right, let's go. We use that as a way to replace the cabinet, and then we use this. That's another dishwasher. We don't need it. Perfect. Okay, we use that as a regular cat. There we go. There we go. Okay, this works. All right, I'm happy now. All right, we grab this. Because it's a holiday home, we don't need to worry about too much. Put this here. Hey. We've got a stovetop. I'm just going to go right here. Ooh. But you know what? No. We'll move this to here. There we go. That's nicer. Put this here. Nice. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm thinking, everyone. Y'all feeling good? We can get the little... I choose this sofa to go here. And then I think we're almost done. Because then we can just sort of like... We don't need to worry about a bathroom because the place does come with an outhouse. Like its own little... Can I change that? That looks really, really bad. Wait. No. Can I destroy this whole thing? I can sell the door. I can destroy this whole thing. I feel obligated to be honest. The little outhouse, I feel obligated to destroy it. This is foul. I think, like... Yeah, no. This needs to be done. Like, this thing doesn't need to be on our property, right, Netherlings? Like, it's better as a hole in the ground. Like, just gone. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, that should be dealt with. My days, my days. Look at that mess. My days. Oh, all right. Can we sell anything that's left over? All right, get that all out of there. I will not have my netherlings go there. I will not. I refuse. You guys saw yesterday how fucking protective I am of you. My days. Fucking hell. You guys saw yesterday that I'm willing to that I get a little bit, you know. Nice. Nice. Also, it's possible to make outhouses that look nice. I've seen them. That was just one. That one was just sad. Right. It was just a very depresso espresso outhouse. I think I might turn this into a bathroom. I feel like just turning that into a bathroom is just easier and smarter. You know? Oh, wait. Can I undo? I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Eep. Wait a minute, how do I fix that? Wait, how do I fix that? Oof. No Shrek approved our house. Nah. And nothing crazy happened. I just had, like, we just had someone wander in and say that I didn't care about my netherlings. And I was like, ooh, that's that trigger words. Those are fighting words. Those are fighting words right there. All right, what we'll do is we will grab this and put it to here. Oh, it's a curved. Oh, we can't build. Oh, yeah, no, we can't build that because. Oh, okay, no bathroom there. Okay, we can't build there because of the curved ceiling. Right. So we'll leave that. The bathroom. You know what? Let's actually build one of those little outhouses. You know, what if we just sold the place without a bathroom? I feel like this place could still flip pretty well for like, with a bathroom. You know? Like, bathroom not included, you know? Zander loves everything. We love him. Damn straight. I was going to say, get rid of some of the patio. Let's see if we can, like... Wait, that TV is too big. I mean, technically there are 2 doors out into the patio space, so... Oh, you know what? I hate that you're right, but you're right. We can't sell this place without a bathroom. And it would be smarter for us just to take this. Build it out to here. And then turn this into, like, an actual, like, bathroom that's constructed into the house rather than, like, having it be an entirely separate thing, you know? And it's, like, super duper, like, something that we've added on last minute. Rich people aren't humans, Annie. They don't need to use the bathroom. I mean, that's true, but, you know, where are they going to lay their lizard eggs? You know, we can't leave them for too long. Otherwise, they'll start trying to lay their, you know, like, where are they going? Where are the rich people going to lay their lizard eggs if they don't have a bathroom? You got to give them a nest. Exactly. Yeah, lizard eggs. The rich people need somewhere to lay their lizard eggs, so we need to give them, like, bathrooms if we intend on selling homes to them. Okay, perfect. Now what we'll do is we will use some leftover resources that we've already got, like these, and just sort of like use the leftovers to like furnish the bathroom. I think that's a really good plan. If we just use leftover stuff, then I think we can save like a little bit on like the grand cost of the place, you know? Because, like, this is still not intended as, like, a full-time place. It's intended as, like, a holiday home, right? So my thoughts are, this doesn't have to have, like, every single amenity that, like, home would have, right? What I'm thinking is we can put a drain in the floor here, right? This is already, like, a polished finish. And then, yo, Joe! Yo, Joe! Yo, Joe! Yo, Joe! Yo, Joe! What's up, Yojo? Thank you very, very much for the Akachaka, Yojo. A while back, I saw someone say that they noticed an uptick of weird comments / people not knowing how to act in comment sections for livers in correlation to vacations. Summer vacation, winter vacation, that are extended. The weird things are happening more. I see that now. Oh, shit. Wait, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. It dropped for a second, but I'm back. Wait, it dropped for a second. I'm back. I'm back. Wait, I'm back. Sheepies, I'm back. There you go. There you go. No back. The backup kicked in. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. We're back. Hi, everyone. What's up, sheepies? Hi. First of all, Yocho, thank you very much for the Akachaka. A while back, I noticed someone say they noticed an uptick of weird comments and people not knowing how to act in comment sections for livers in correlation for vacations. Summer vacay, winter vacay, that are extended, that the weird things like that happen more. I see that now. Yeah, so I totally see that. I think I wanted to highlight, and like, also thank you very much for the Akachaka, of course. Thank you, like, how do I start? I wanted to highlight that occasionally there are going to be like fucking weirdos that come by Netherlings, right? And not our regular kind of weirdos, not our regular kind of like cute weirdos, not the cute little weirdos that you guys are, right? But usually just like, you know, your more run-of-the-mill ones, okay? The ones that aren't as exceptional as you. So I wanted to highlight, yeah, there are going to be times that like that's going to happen, and you know, once in a blue moon it is going to be a thing. But also I wanted to take the chance to like highlight the fact that even if it does happen, I don't want it to affect your enjoyment of this community and your enjoyment of what we're doing here together, because the whole point is that we're going to be able to, you know, go wild, do our thing, be a little out there, and you know, make sure that we get the absolute most out of all of what we've got here. So I always like the idea of just making sure that you guys know that even if something like does happen, I am gonna probably be a little bit quick with the ban hammer, and I am gonna be pretty much whipping out my pistol as quick as I can to, you know, take him out back. The whole thing is just, I don't want your enjoyment to ever be affected by, yeah, I just don't want your enjoyment to ever be affected by what is or isn't going on. Obviously, like, you know, enjoying that is like the backbone of the community, of course, and all that. But at the same time, I also want you guys to remember that even though there are going to be, like I said, the occasional fucking weirdo, the occasional person that's not going to act right, that this community is made for the people who do act right. It's made for people who are respectful, who are kind, who do take that time, you know, and who are going to, you know, like, just be what they want to be. And I want to highlight that to everyone because of the fact that it just feels like if I don't state it, then it... Of course, I know you know, but I want to say it so I can, confirm it with you that you know. So yeah, no. So yeah, there's going to be fucking weirdos occasionally. There's going to be people who act bad. But that doesn't mean that dictates what our community is. The only one who decides what our community is at the end of the day is you. You. You watching right now, you. You. What if we ever accidentally say a not so good thing? Well, listen. When I say, if you ever do that, you'll know. You'll know, and I don't intend to, like, take people out immediately or be like, oh, you're gone straight away. Usually, 99.9999999% of the time, it's not Netherlings that do shit. 99.9% of the time, it's not fucking Netherlings. Let's be fucking real. Let's be fucking real, all right? You know what? I said I wouldn't go off any fucking rants this stream. Let's fucking go, all right? 99% of the time, it's not fucking Netherlings that do weird shit. It's fucking weirdos from outside that wander the fuck on in and then are like, oh, how do I behave in a room full of adults, right? Who probably have never had to interact with an actual adult before, right? Or had to, talk to someone that isn't I don't fucking know, that isn't paid to talk to them back. I don't fucking know, right? So like that's the whole thing. And when people are put into spaces where they have to interact and be an adult, maybe, okay, usually kind of in an adult situation, in an adult environment like Club Netherbrand is, it has a tendency to like kind of shine through just a little bit. So right, the whole point of it is, right, in my experience, 99.99% of the time, it's not Netherlings, okay? And even when some of you go on Twitter and go, hey, I'm really sorry, I thought I made a joke, I think that might have been kind of like in bad taste, No, chances are I found it funny. Chances are I found it funny, but just couldn't like laugh at it at the time because it might have been like a smidge off topic or something like that, right? But in reality, it's usually like new people wandering in. They haven't been house trained, okay? And let's be real, the requirements to be a Netherling are quite stringent, Like, you guys breeze through them because you're just naturally fucking great, right? But like, think about it. Think about it. Like, being a Netherling is very much a you either got it or you don't type thing. And you guys got it. You guys fucking got it, right? Like, no two ways about it. You guys know how it goes. You got the maturity to do it. So, fuck, There's nothing more to it, It's a thing where it's very natural. Yeah, I think that's the best way. It's a very natural thing when it comes down to it. And it's something that you can't really, like, force, And if someone's got it in them to be a Netherling, then, like, they have it in them to be a Netherling. And they just, like, slot in like it's no problem. And, some people come in and start screaming and crying because the streamer didn't stop the stream for them. And, it's there. The fact of the matter is, I fucking love my Netherlings. I adore you guys. There is nothing that anyone can fucking say that can change that fact. Nothing. Okay? That is an abject fact. No two fucking ways about it. Okay? Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Okay? I've taken some shit before for like the amount I fucking put you guys first. But at the end of the day, that's not gonna fucking change. Never going to fucking change. Regardless. Okay? And it's not just because of the fact that I hold myself to a standard in interacting with you guys. I hold others to a standard who would want to interact with you. And that includes anyone who this community could come in touch with, okay? Because at the end of the day, okay, you are my Netherlings. You. There you go. Nah, thank you for the sofa. All you gotta do is call us to get the steel chairs. Damn straight. Damn straight. W rant. W. Fucking W's. And Realm, thank you for the super Realm. Let's see if I can word this properly. Same goes to you. I think I speak for all others when I say that we hope that things like that don't take a toll on you. Always happy to remind you that we adore you and that you're doing great. Fuck no. No, that falls under taking care of my Netherlings. That will never, ever take a toll on me. Ever. Taking care of my Netherlings will never take a toll on me. Abject fact. There in no reality will taking care of my Netherlings ever take a toll on me. No. Simple fact. I will not ever, like, that's part of it, okay? Part of you being in my community isn't just about having you here. I'm not someone who is going to sit here and, like, jerk himself off over, oh, well, it's my community, ha ha ha, CCV, or some shit like that, right? I'm never going to give a fuck about that shit. Like, who cares, right? At the end of the day, what's more important than you being in my community, in part of, like, being part of the Netherlings, because this isn't my community, it's our community, is, like, I'm more about, well, this is a safe space for you guys to express yourselves and feel comfy and cozy. And even if your streamer does go on silly little rants sometimes and be like, whatever, what's more important than just letting in anyone is building somewhere that you'd want to be a part of, you know? And that's what I think about when it comes to decision making for the club. It's not about whether, it's about whether I would want to be a part of this club rather than just building the club in one particular way or another, or just sort of like having an open door policy, you know? And that doesn't mean that it's like us othering people or us saying that some people aren't welcome, because everyone's welcome here. Everyone's welcome here, okay? Everyone's welcome until they show themselves until they show themselves up. And, you know, that's the best way I can sum it up, because a Netherling is a Netherling. Anyone who wants to be a Netherling can be a Netherling. And I adore everyone who has taken that step to sort of join me on this silly, weird, wild, wacky little journey. So fuck yeah. There you go. There you go. It's good being around. Aw. Wait, I see the pleasant things everyone's saying. Wait, fuck. Fuck. Marie Rosella, thank you very much for the super. I adore you with all my heart, Zanny. Thank you. Fuck yeah, I adore you guys as well. Fuck yeah. And Leo Bears, this is why I love this community so much. Thank you, Leo. And yeah, no, it's this was never made to be like a viral thing. This was made to be very tight. You know? This is made to be very, very tight. Just started to dip my toes in your content, and this is a lovely place to hang out. See? I'm a Netherling with a steel chair and a pitchfork. Let's go. And Roro does really cool art, by the way. I say it every single time. I say it because Roro was one of the first people to draw me, but Roro does really cool art. You can find them on Twitter. Roro, thank you for the 10 gifted members. Thank you, Roro. Thank you, Roro. There you go, darling. Cheers to you. But yeah, no, you guys get it. I believe you get it, you know? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And Diana, thank you for the gifted membership as well, darling. Big mwah to you. Nah, facts. When it comes to my Netherlings, I will always stand on business. That is a simple fact. I wouldn't want it any other way. When it comes to my Netherlings, there is absolutely zero compromise in my mind. That's it. And Lucids, thank you very much for the dono as well, darling. Thank you very, very much. Cheers to you, Lucids. And of course, and this is why you're my Kami. You willingly speak up for us and remind us that you genuinely care for us. It's just something that's so nice to constantly hear, and I hope you know that we care about you just as much back. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. No, I'm Motherbrand always raised me with you only get out what you put into something. You only get out of life what you put into it. You only get what you put into something. And if you don't care about something and don't love something, you can't expect something to care about or love you back, right? So, of course, I gotta be wild for my fucking Netherlings, like, you know? You can't, you know? Exactly. Someone fucks with my Netherlings, I'll slap the plaque right off their fucking teeth. Like, you know? Like, the fuck am I meant to say? Nine out of 10 dentists recommend Incubus slap treatment. Trust, it's free. It's a low budget option. Netherlings hold my horns. So British. Yes, you caught me. You caught me. There I was, thinking I'd managed to get away with this for years. Don't worry, Pookie. Daddy is going to continue to play games, even if you are, you know, doing the thing and all of that. I will continue to be America brand, Pookie. I am not actually British. I am American. Yes, I am something. Now, silence, Pookie. Daddy is getting very, very mad at his game of Fortnite. You stop. Father, please. No. How to honor, literally. Britt, thank you very, very much for the super, you fucking sweetie. Big mwahs to you. There you go. This community means so much to me. I've been many places before where I felt like if you aren't part of the main group, you may as well not be a part of the fandom at all. But I've never felt that here, so thank you. No, that's the point. I don't want it to be like a main group thing. I never want it to be like, oh, an in-group and everyone else. You know? I don't want that. That's not the way I want things. I never want that to be that way. I don't want it to be like... I want it to be an open thing where people are able to kind of come into the club, spend their time here, do their thing, have fun with me, enjoy themselves, and just feel like taken care of. You know? Because at the end of the day, if you try it... How do I put it? If you end up stuck taking care of just like it's a streamer trap. It's a streamer trap. Like, I'll tell you what, I might have been running into this one kind of blind, but I will say the Incubus does his research. And falling into a trap where you only cater to a handful of people that's like the main group is the main thing that fucks people up in this industry. Because it's a whole thing where if a group of people in your community is inherently exclusionary, then what's going to happen, and kind of you end up deciding that you want to cater to the more exclusionary part of things, then like that fucks you up, because that means that, you know, if they don't want to see you grow, they want to see you just for them. They want to see you taken off to one side. Clicks don't do anything for you. Clicks, all they fucking do is they damage you, and you don't realize it because it'll always be phrased as like a good thing. But yeah, no, it's a damaging thing. And I think that like a lot of streamers make the mistake of not realizing that like the more click their community becomes, the more clicky it is, the worse it becomes for people who just want to join. And it ends up creating these weird entrenched social hierarchies that like shouldn't exist in the first place, you know? So I just say fuck them. I don't want those. Simple. So yeah, and also Titus Poorpants, thank you for the super. Sorry I took so long to get to you. I was on a rant. I wanted to be the first person I share the news with. I started testosterone on Monday. I'm one step closer to being. Hey, congratulations, Titus. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Congratulations. Wonderful. And if you have any spare, give it to me. I need the extra gym gains. That's fine. I can have your spare, right, for the gym gains. Right? Zander, what? Okay. Okay, but like, you get the regular answer of people going congratulations, right? But then you've got the fun answer of someone also going, hey, let's commit crimes. Zander 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 stealing my tea before I ever get it. Literally. Zander 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 immediately. At this point, you should be questioning the man's choice. Listen, all right? I'm someone where, like, okay. I feel like being able to, like, okay. This is a thing. And also, Leo Best, thank you for the support. Where's the mute button on this remote? Right here. Right here, kitten. It's right here. Daddy has the remote. Okay, but I feel like being able to make jokes about stuff like that, like, normalizes everything so much more. You know? Like, you know? I feel like it does on some level. Like, it makes it very... Yeah, do you get what I mean? Like, it makes it like a more everyday occurrence. And, like... I think that's like, something that that's my mindset anyway. You know? Like, you get what I mean? How to unoshi this man. Alright, let's see what this is worth. Buyers, houses, sell house. Put up for auction. We got this for $250,000. Ooh! So we've got 404, 400, and 414 for Sophie Kim. Alright, Sophie Kim, all yours. 120,000 bonus for this house. Teehee. I like that. Look at the before and after. That's really nice. Please don't bring America Brand to Anime Impulse Orange County. I couldn't get more minutes in Sin, and if he's in mine, I'll cry. No! I won't bring him. I won't bring him. You might have to request if you want my 1.0 outfit, though. You might have to, if you want to see me in the 1.0 outfit, you might have to specifically request it. Just because of the fact I'm going to be wearing my 2.0 by default. But, you know, apart from that, everything should be fine. Absolute Poggy's house flipper. No, you guys know the dance, and if you don't, be sure to make a write down and make a note of like anything that you specifically want to like tell me or say to me or anything like that before you go in, so you don't like lose your time. I did have one person who like had a little bit of an anxiety and had to take a little break partway through the last meet and greets I did, one of the last couple. So like, you know. I kind of broke the rules when I did that. I broke the fucking rules, which was kind of bad of me, and I did get a little slap on the wrist for it. But like I was kind of just like, someone had like a little bit of the anxieties and like needed a little break, and I was like, it's all good. Stop that timer. It's all good. Stop that timer. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Like, having a moment. Like it's all good. Give him a minute. We can stop that timer. Like, fuck. Like, no rush. It's chill. Like, bruh, give him like a minute. Like, they breathe. Like, bruh. You know? Like, a minute to breathe. Like, bruh, you don't need to keep to the timer. I did get in trouble with, like, the event people. Because I kept going, like, over the timer. I kept doing that. I kept, like, being like, okay, so you get... I think... I don't know if they'll be as strict as they were before. But last time, I got into the totally fine habit of like doing the whole like time and then being like, no, it's fine, event person. We take the photo at the end. The photo isn't part of the timer. It's fine. We don't need 30 seconds. No. 30 seconds. No. It's fine. That's at the end. That's like extra thing. That's extra thing. They get the full talking about, then photo at the end. Okay? No. I don't give a fuck if it takes longer. Like, I'm just sat here on my ass. Like, what am I doing? Like, you know? Like, I don't know. I think it's like a little thing. It's just the way I like to do it, you know? Obviously, I don't know how the next one's going to be run. So, like, I can't be like, oh, I'm gonna do whatever. But, like, also, I'm you know how it goes. Love how you're a real one. It's great. Bruh, like... I can't help but, like, just do what I think's, like... I guess, like, kind of right, in my opinion. You know? I think that's the only way I can, like, sum it up, you know? Like, it's not really worth it otherwise. I don't think any of this is really worth it unless you're doing what you personally think is right. Because it's just not otherwise. Oh god, we've got so many suburb jobs. Oof. Making room for a new baby. Closing time. We're expanding. Okay, what about in the... Hi, friend. We're about to move back into our old house, so we're sort of nostalgic for the first album we created there, and we'd prefer to have better recording conditions now. So if you'd sort the house out, add a small music room where we could work. Brent says I should probably have lead with that. Oh, but don't use the basement. We think it'd make a really nice home theater. Right, I like it. Find a TTS voice you'd like to use. Ooh, ooh. Well, that's smart. Lasai writes down what to yell at Zanny during a meet and greet. Oh my god, these people live like this. Okay, so first of all, this is horror movie. This is horror movie. This is Witch House. This is not good. This is... Do you see this? We don't like this. Horror movie. Boarded up windows. Do not like this. Can we open these? Okay, okay. It looks a little more inviting when you pop these open. The fact that you have to open the windows from the outside, though, is a little disturbing. Not exactly. It's not gothic enough. True. Although I do say that decay and buzzing flies and trash does add to the... Can I sell everything here? This is such an ugly home. This is the basement. They want to turn this into a theater room. I could do it. The bedroom. The bedroom seems like the easiest job. Although I'm not a fan of them putting the closet against the wall like that when they could have probably moved the bed. I think actually just a long dresser at the end of the bed would have done better. Oh, there's dirt as well. They out there. These aren't very clean. They're mucky little pups. They're not good. They're not good. Looks like a cult lived here. Oh, if only, right? If only. That would have been so fun. It's so difficult to meet other cult leaders, you know? Alternative thought group leaders. It's so difficult to meet other alternative thought group leaders, guys. It's so difficult. You would not believe. You know, I keep trying to find other cults for you guys to have play dates with, but no. Thought being a VTuber would make that easier. No, instead now you guys just harass Neil Newbin. Oh goodness. That man is gonna ask at some point, why do the Netherlings keep coming up to me? True. My days. True, true. Did we do this room? Oh. They wanted a living plant. Well, let's move that slightly there as well. Sounds like it's a home they haven't been to in a while. May have been renting out and had squatters in the house for an unspecified timeline. Right, I get that feeling from this place as well. Like, kind of, I want to say lived in it for a while and then just kind of abandoned it. It feels very, it's in too good a state in too many rooms to be, I want to say, like, trashed by squatters. But I want to say that they probably were here for, like, a summer. And then they left at the end and didn't clean up before they went. And that would explain the food and, like, why it's all kind of gross. You know? That's what my gut tells me. They probably were here for a summer. And then they left. But didn't clean up on the way out. And kind of just were like, oh yeah, we'll deal with that another time. You know? That's the impression I get. That and the raw amount of trash there is here. Because my days. I can't live in a home that has too much trash. I don't know. I have Frederick coming to visit in the not too distant future. And I'm like, my home must be immaculate for this man. My home must be immaculate. I could not... I will die if I meet someone who is like friend, and like, you know, I feel like I'm very I've started becoming very house proud, and I'm like, that's good, but also I'm like, not even gonna lie, Motherbrand was like helping me clean up part of the kitchen the other day, and I was like, Mother, I'm not trying to like, I'm not trying, because I was like, you know, just chill, I'll clean up the kitchen, don't worry, because like I cooked. And it was like, Mother, I'm not trying to like undermine you helping me. I appreciate it a lot, but you put the cutting board back in the wrong place. Like, you know, I'm not trying to be that guy and micromanage, but like the cutting board doesn't go there. Like the plastic ones go there, but the wooden ones don't go there. Okay, the wooden ones go to the side. The wooden ones go like they hang up on this rack that I have here. Okay. Okay, that's very good. Oh, how the tables turn, right? The tables turn. It's like, listen, I appreciate, but also, like, that's not where that goes. Like, we've created a monster. See, you should have left me being, like, freaking internet hobo. You should have just left me wandering around. Now you guys have to deal with me being like, listen, the wooden cutting board doesn't go there. The wooden cutting board hangs up when you're done with it. That's so moisture doesn't build up on it. We hang it when it's done, okay? It's such a mood. Remember we used to use Tupperware to bake? You've changed. I have changed. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm probably still going to use Tupperware to bake. But, like, that's just because I use Tupperware as, like, mixing bowls. Because it's very easy to, like, put the lids on them, you know? Please tell me she gave a cheeky grin back. You know she fucking did. You know she did. But yeah, no. I'm like, let's go. Alright, I'm thinking that, like, the damp in this place is good. Based, it's very convenient. I'm like a big fan of wooden cutting boards. I love wooden cutting boards, but I will flip my shit if I see you cutting meat on them. Like, that is my pet peeve. And I'm gonna sound like such an old man with this. If I see you cutting meat on a wooden cutting board, I will actually, like, I don't know. I'll take it out of your hands. I will take it out of your hands and be like, no, don't do it. No, no, foreboding. 'Tis foreboding. 'Tis foreboding. You don't get this. It's confiscated now. No meat on wood. Oh, my days. My housemate, when I was in uni, used to do that so much. Oh, Oh, that used to be like a thing. It's like, oh, well, it all gets washed, so it doesn't matter. Yes, it does matter because you're like, you have to deep clean the wood afterwards. You have to deep clean it. You have to soak the wood in like hot water afterwards if you cut meat on it, because otherwise the meat juice gets absorbed into the wood and then it goes bad, and then you risk giving yourself food poisoning whenever you cook with that from now on. So for those of you who don't know the mechanics, if you cut meat juice on a wooden cutting board, the juice from the meat seeps into the cutting board because it's wood and it absorbs in naturally, right? So then what happens is once the juice is absorbed in, it goes off. And then what happens is when you cut other stuff on there, it will like, you know, go through. No meat on a wooden cutting board, that's a barbecue staple. Okay, different thing though, because those cutting boards have a layer of varnish on them. So like, they're designed for like serving, I believe, as opposed to like actually like slicing and like cutting into the wood, you know? It's a problem with raw meat? Yeah, it's more of a problem with raw meat. It's fucking raw. The educational... Well, I just don't want my netherlings to poison themselves. You know? Like, we're a cult, but we're not the kind of cult that ends with people poisoning themselves, okay? That's very 80s. It's been done. I don't really want to retread ground that's already been trod, you know? Like, let's try and be unique here, people. Like, let's at least try and keep things original. Smart choice, right? Light switch Ethan. Oh, we need 4 of these lamps, so these should go in all 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, not a bad TV room. Can we switch this on? Ooh! Oh, that's wild. I didn't know that goes up and down. Oh. Cute. I know, I just put my candy guns in the dishwasher to sanitize them and they're still fine. Right. I scream when I call it. I'm trying to put a Dutch oven pot on top of the dishwasher, right? I'm still beefing with Elizabeth over her fucking pantry moths. Like, my days. I am still oof. I can't believe this lady didn't clean the place with her pantry moths before she went, and I had to finish the job. I had to act like a motherfucking exterminator after that. I had to go around with my soap and my bleach and my I had to go around like Elizabeth. When I get my hands on you, like, ooh, your mail's still being forwarded to my address, Elizabeth. Okay, pay your fucking phone bill. This is the 3rd month in a row you haven't paid your phone bill, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, when I catch you, Elizabeth. Bruh, just read it. Just redirect your mail, Elizabeth, please. I keep getting stuff that's for you, and it's all from the fucking... And it's all from fucking Vodafone. Beautiful voice. Tee-hee. Beautiful Netherling. Hee-hee. I'm still surprised you're getting mail for her. Me too. Hey, Britt, thank you for the super. I can't believe we went from not even owning a cutting board before meeting us to this. What have we done? Okay. You've turned me into a very domestic incubus now. Okay, I'm very domestic. I like to cook. I like to do stuff. I don't know. I'm more domesticated now because, like, you know. But I think it was like because of the fact that like the domestication is like, I felt, you know, I feel like, how do I put it? Like, I didn't really feel like I needed these things before. And like, you know, I was content to just be a feral little guy that just existed. You know, I was content to just be sort of like very feral. I don't really need things. I can just sort of like exist. You know, and just sort of be as I am. But then the Netherlings were like, oh, what if you didn't do that and you actually like had stuff that like you could use? I'm like what? Like they're like cutting boards, and I'm like, but like Tupperware lids do the same job. And I'm like, yeah, but like you could do stuff with the jobs it's meant for. I'm like, huh. You say strange words, Netherlings. You say strange things. You speak in foreign tongues. Guess I can try being good and domestic. No more roaming for you, boss. Honestly, it's weird. It's really weird because like the most I ever stayed in a place was 3 months, and like now I've been in the little rental now for like the thing for like 3 months. I've gone over 3 months, and I'm like, huh. I haven't had to move all my stuff out. I haven't had to what? Huh. What am I meant to do with this? Vibrant green paint. I slammed my peanuts in the car door. We love both sides. You, the feral and the domesticated. Good. Those are the 2 sides that you get. Wait, what? Have you guys not seen that? The thing? The thing that the Parappa the Rapper? Okay, for those of you who don't know, okay, maybe I'm a little bit too, maybe this is like too internet brain rotted for you, right? But this is like internet brain rot from before internet brain rot was like a thing, right? And it was literally just someone had taken like, you know, like Daffy Duck from Looney Tunes. Someone had taken Daffy Duck from Looney Tunes and Parappa the Rapper, which, you know, I'm sure you guys know Parappa the Rapper. And like, they put them on like a thing, right? And they made like a fake Parappa the Rapper level on YouTube. And it was like, you know, and it was like, I slammed my peanuts in the car door. And then perhaps like, you slammed your peanuts in the car door. Then it was like, you know, that one. Oh, oldage stuff. No wonder. Yeah, I'm old. I'm old. I'm an old demon, okay? I'm an old little devil. I'm aged. Okay, I'll talk about obscure internet stuff that you don't know. There we go. Old but still funny. Is that YouTube poop? No, it's not. It's not. It's just it's not that old. You guys think I'm so old? Wait, I'm not that old. Like, I'm not decrepit. You make it sound like I'm going to be in a nursing home in a year or 2. My God. Like they're going to spirit me away to the nursing home in the night. You know what? I'm changing the layout of this place. I don't like what they did there. This can go against this wall. And then a world map. Oh, well, that can clearly go there. Oh, no. There's not space. Okay. Okay. Which country are we cutting off in the world map? Which one's stuck behind there? Oh, Australia? That's fine. It's not even real anyway. Cool. Nice. I mean, by human standards, 128 is ancient. Well, I mean, by human listen, by human standards, okay, let's not do things by human standards, because let's be real, humans have been really great at lowering their own standards, okay? Okay. Damn, he ain't even wrong. Exactly. Human standards, quote unquote. Quote unquote human standards. So true, Zanny. Also, New Zealand exists. New Zealand might exist. Also, their layout for this room is wrong. I don't support it. They think the screen should be there. It shouldn't. It should be there. Because the sofas don't fit right. and I'm ignoring their requests. Wait, I don't exist. Well, you see, no, Australia isn't real. So you see, it's actually a conspiracy. Australia isn't... I've been doing this bit for like over a year now. Oh my God. Like, I've been doing the Australia isn't real bit for such a lot, for so fucking long at this point. You see, Australia isn't real. You see, it's in actuality, Australia is actually technically a piece of land within South America that people are taken to and convinced is a place called Australia. You see, in reality, if you think about it historically, the British actually, you know, colonized Australia as a place to send their convicts, right? So it was originally a penal colony. However, do you really think the British, the cold-hearted British, known for such things as leaving orphans out in the cold and James Corden would actually have a heart to deliver prison convicts to another side of the world via boat in the 1800s? Do you really think that they would do such a thing? Or would they do the easier route of simply putting the convicts on the boat, waiting to go over the horizon so no one back in Britain could see them, and then throwing all of the convicts overboard and just waiting for a week or two, right? And then once they're gone, they come back and then go, all right, that was an all right jolly with the lads, wasn't it? I'm not talking about Australia, Danny. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, New Zealand probably exists. New Zealand probably exists. I'll give that one to you. Thrown to the sharks. Exactly. Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been there. Zanny, this is bad. I think my drowsy Brian is mixing up dream with reality. That's why I only fear sometimes I probably exist. Is anyone even real? Are you guys not just bots that FSP paid for? Are you guys not bots that FSP paid for? Is that not it? Wow, the new acoustics are sick. Nothing like the reverb we used to get in there. Can you believe we had to sneak into clubs through the back doors because we couldn't pay for the concert tickets? And now we can afford to have a private studio and a movie theater at home. Sorry for oversharing. I'm just really digging what you did with our old shack. NP, glad you like it. I have no idea what you're talking about. I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Bro, thank you for the beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Zander, now. We're supposed to be getting paid like right? Wait a minute. We're expanding. Oh. Let's see if there are any more houses on the market. Actually, wait. And Jojo, thank you for the Akachaka, Yojo. Bots don't super chat. Damn it, they're right. Damn it, Yojo's right, damn it. Thank you, Yojo. I'm sorry for being a silly bean. Aw, thank you very much. You heckin' sweetie. Have a mwah. And Leo Bears, can't send much, but have a cupcake. Doesn't matter. You never need to fucking preface. Like I said, I've said this before, I will say it again. I will scream it till my fucking lungs give out. Any form of support is beautiful. Netherlings, sheep pile each other now. Attack. Arson, go. Netherlings, sheep pile, attack. And Azulala, thank you for the sheep. Thank you for the sheep, Azula. Azulala, there we go. Sorry, I tongue twisted myself. I was like Azula. I was like, bruh, it's like, you know, I am in my element like Aang. Thank you, Azula. And of course, Brit, are you sure you're not the bot? Yes. Yes. Thank you for the akchaka. Mwah. Yes. Yes. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Here's my message. Not a bot authentication message. Thank you, Zile. Thank you, Zile. I see you've been drawing lots of art of Lycon. I see, hey, Oomph. I see you've been drawing lots of art of Lycanon lately. I see you've found a certain audience with it. Not a bot authentication message. Silence. Can you not behave? Leave Oomph alone. Lucid, thank you for the glizzy. Asquad, thank you for the arson. I am a bot, by the way. Nah, I don't think a bot could be such a strong hater. Hey, out of all of the haters, I'm glad you were my first. Spider, thank you for the glizzy. Thank you for the glizzy. Club Netherbrand's Rogue Sniper, thank you very much for the gifted member. Thank you. Wow, another galaxy. A few more of those and maybe I can get back to my own universe. Whoa, that was a wild one. I'll be like the Miles Morales one, you know, the Miles Morales guy, where I'll be like, pull the fuck up and fight me, bitch. I'll do that and then like, oh, goodness, sorry, chat, I broke it for you. And Bunny, welcome to the Netherbrand. Welcome on in, darling. Welcome. And Diana as well. Thank you for the ice cream. Ice cream so good. Natsu, thank you for the glizzy. Natsu. Thank you for the glizzy. I think I broke him. Stop. Teehee. Thank you for the glizzy. This is my Kamiyoshi. Yep. Oh shit. Yo. Did these guys make The Floor is Lava the hit game? Yo, that's wild. I wonder if they've got like a VR headset around here that we can do the... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. We can play The Floor is Lava. Let's go. Hey, Nyargle, thank you for the super. Wrong channel. Let's go. Thank you, Nyargle, for the super. Mwah. Cheers to you. And Clockwork Medic as well. Thank you, Clock. Thank you very, very much. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, let's go. Whew. Floor is lava. Wait. Ha! Nice. Nice. Under 30 seconds. Sub 30 seconds time. Let's go. Let's go. Sub 30 second time. Sub 30 second time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, that was on the easy level. Okay, we're playing a game inside a game. Parkour Pro, right? Right. All right. All right. We want a little lead up. Nope. Oh, game over. Restart. Restart minigame. Shit. Oh, bad timings. Oh, awful run. This cost us the run. This might have cost us the run here. Ooh. Huh. Oh, no. I tried to do a big jump. The floor is lava. Be the floor. Oh, the trampoline does, like, a lot. What? All right. 32 seconds on medium. We can do better. What's hard mode? All right, Netherlands. And Lawuchi, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, Lawuchi. Hey, thank you, darling. Give me a mwah. Give me a mwah. Mwah. Right now. Mwah. There you go. Thank you very much. A huge fucking nade to you. I don't even have, like, a thing. I don't have a robot thing. I don't know. To be honest, I always, ever since the NPC streamers came along, I always, like, feel really anxious that I'm saying the same stuff too often. Whenever, like, anyone is, like, does anything to support, I'm always like, wait, have I already said that? I have already said that, but, like, I don't want it to be, like, they think I'm saying it because I've already said it, when, like, it's, like, a default thing. I just don't know how to thank people other ways, because, like, there's only so many ways you can say thank you. How do you? I'm like, ah. Oh, no. All right, restart. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We'll drop. Good drop. Here we go. Oh, no. Whoop. The floor was, in fact, lava. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we jump. There's the exit. Okay, up, up. Hit 1, hit 2. That would be ideal. Oh, no. Yeah, floor is lava. 1, 2, 3. This way. This kind of reminds me of the shit. This kind of reminds me of, like, the old videos you used to see online on, like, commentary channels, being like, so would you guys believe this thing that happened in this place at this time? There you go. So anyway, this is the drama that's happening right now. Absolutely crazy drama. Let's go. We need answers, people. We need answers. There we go. That was the hard level. I love parkour games, right? Let's do the easy one more time. I want to see what's there. All right, ready, everyone? Ready? We're going to hit a record time on this. Okay? Okay, ready? 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 Record time. Heh. 1. Let's go. Oomph. Over. 1, 2. Don't bother with that one. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That's not good. That cost us a little bit, but we're still going to get a record time from this. Oh, let's go. 24 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. Okay, I know. Okay, this is so silly. This is so silly. Fuck. Oh, no. One more time, though. 24 seconds was our record. Okay, up. Okay, good. Whoop. Okay. Hit. Nice. Huh. 22 seconds. Let's go. There we go. Okay, I'm done with this game. I'm done. Let's exit the video game. Okay. Mwah. Take that, my silly little netherlings. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're not playing the floor is lava anymore. Okay. They wanted us to clean the place. They wanted to clean the... Enough of that. I'm such a silly little guy. Hey guys, I'm such a silly little 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Absolutely silly little Sigma 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Like, absolute aura. Absolute aura. Oh, by the way, when I know I mentioned to you guys I might be gone for a few days at the end of the month, right? Because I was taking like a little break. Yeah, turns out I lied. I'm not gonna be gone. I'm gonna be somewhere else, but I'm still gonna be streaming. So it's literally gonna be, I might have already mentioned it. I'm gonna be somewhere else because I'm gonna be doing a thing. I'm taking a little bit of time for my heart, but like at the same time as well, it just so happens to work out that I'm able to do 2 streams in the 4 days that I'm gone. So really, it's just gonna be like a stream every other day, or like a stream for 2 days and then just 2 days have gone on a Sunday and a Monday. So if you think about it, we won't starve. I mean, I don't think you were going to starve anyway. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. I don't think there was any question of you starving to begin with. Oh, at least they kept the bathroom in nice shape. That's good. Zander. Yes, that's my name. I hope you wear it out. Aw, happy early birthday. Let's go. But yeah, no. Like, it was just kind of a thing. That was just kind of the way it worked out. So it turns out the little place I'm going, because, like, I'm essentially going to, like, a little kind of health place. It's, like, it's got really good Wi-Fi, apparently. Like, from what I've checked, it's got really good Wi-Fi, right? And if it's got really good Wi-Fi, then I should be able to play Fields of Mystery for you guys. And if it's like, you know... Oh, these are cool designs, though. I like mecha games. I want to play a mecha game with someone. I wonder if I could kidnap Rhea. Oh yeah, and Rioma and I are doing whatchamacallit together again next week as well. We're doing Magic the Gathering. That's it. I owe Rioma a Magic the Gathering game, right? I owe Rioma some Magic the Gathering. So I was like, bruh, and I hit him up and I was like, Rioma. I was like, Rioma. And he was like, yeah. I was like, Rioma. I haven't forgotten that I still owe you a game of Magic the Gathering. He's like, oh yeah. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, are you free next week? Oh yeah. Tee-hee. Couple of VR headsets. Ooh. Me harassing my friends. Not into collabs on my channel, but for me to invite myself onto theirs. It's like, hey, let me in. Let's hang out. Let's be friends. Harassing buddies into letting me, like, appear on their channel as opposed to the other way around. Bruh. I'm not a clout chaser. I'm a clout repellent. I'm like, go away. I don't want you. Just let me be on yours so I can like do whatever I want. Let me be a guest. I don't want to have to do stuff myself, like make a stream room and arrange shit. Nah. I'm like, nope. Let me be on yours. He's so baby, of course. I'm so baby. Oh, also, I need to speak to, like, Netherfriend's friend who's getting married when I go to visit, like, visit and do my health stuff. Because not gonna lie, like, Netherfriend's visiting, and, like, we're calling up one of friends who's, like, getting married. I think I remember telling you, the one whose father makes the magnets. I might have told you about her. Her father, the one with the father that makes the magnets for, like, the Pope. Like, so, yeah, so she's got engaged, right? And, like, so, this sounds really fucking weird. So, like, So she's been wanting to get married for a while, right? This is gonna make it. This sounds insane when I say it. I swear. I fucking swear. This sounds weird and insane, me saying it, right? But like, she's been wanting to get married for a while, right? She's been wanting to get married like for ages and ages and ages, right? And fortunately, but like she couldn't afford to, and her family were like, you know, like we'll save up and do the thing, right? So fortunately for her, the Pope died, and the sales of the magnets went through the fucking roof for her. So all of their old inventory was worth like double itself because of that. And now she can afford to get married. So, which is such a weird fucking thing to say. Which is like, question mark, good for her? That's hilarious. Right? How do you say that in a sentence? Like, she couldn't afford to get married, but fortunately, the Pope died, and now her magnets are worth more. And it's like, okay. Always look on the bright side, right? How else are you meant to look at it? But yeah, no, I got invited to, like, the wedding. So I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know when it's going to be. They're getting married, I think, late this year, which is, like, wild, because that means I have to dress up nice for it. And I'm like, bruh. Hey, Netherlings, want to be my date to a wedding? Want to be my date to a wedding? I feel like you'd be a good date to a wedding. What do you think? We could, like, buddy up. I don't really like going to weddings. So, like, we could kind of buddy up and do that thing. You'd be down to be my date for a wedding, right? Yes. Yes. Weddings are fun. I haven't been to a wedding in years, so it's about time we go back into the rhythm then. You know, we can get matching outfits. We could get like a couple's outfit. That would be cute, right? Not like perfectly matching, but like you get what I mean. We could totally like color coordinate. I would love that. What do you think? Like, I'm thinking like just some basic color coordination, like nothing too fancy, but we could do with something like a little bit fancy if you want. Ooh. Ooh, I don't mind like the odd piece of like matching jewelry. What do you think? Do you think we should get like something like that? Like, I'm thinking like how do we feel about brooches? How do you feel about brooches? Because I think like brooches can be like really cute if they match. What are we thinking? Like that kind of direction. That'd be cute, right? I'm just imagining a swarm of Netherlings accompanying Zanny, as it should be. That's the way it should be. 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. There we go. He's saying it like we're actually coming, but quite cute. Well, yeah, cute. You invite Zanny to a wedding, you invite all of us? Yes. Yeah. I mean, hell, look at when I do, like, cameos on other people's channels or do little appearances. Like, I always bring, like, my shoulder Netherlings with me because like, that's a thing. I decided very early on that it didn't matter if I was ever doing any appearance anywhere that wasn't my channel, regardless, where I go, the Netherlings go, right? Where I go, my little shoulder Netherlings go. The only times that I, like, don't have the shoulder Netherlings with me is when I'm told by, like, FSP that I can't legally have, like, it can only be stuff that we have, like, the quote-unquote full legal, like, ownership of, you know? Like, that is the only time I don't bring my shoulder Netherlings with me. That is it. Like, the rest of the time, shoulder Netherlings, they gotta be there. Gotta be there. It's the rules. It's the rules, you know? I don't make the rules. Actually, I do. But, you know, I don't make the rules. It's the 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. They always come with me. Package deal, do not separate. Exactly. Package deal cannot be separated. Well, I mean, they can be separated, but good luck dealing with the Netherlings if they do get separated, you know? Like, look, I'm just saying, I'm just being very, very transparent here, you know? They can be separated, but God help you if you do, because I'm sure as fuck not going to help you. Like, like, listen. I'm yet to find someone who can keep them steady but me. Together we are calm. Alone we are feral. Right? Exactly. Netherlings with separation anxiety. Ooh. There we go. Netherlings when they get separated, burn everything down, find Daddy. Exactly. Burn everything down, find him. There we go. Hey, Vintage Lunatic, thank you for the super. Zanny goes to the wedding with a Netherling plush dressed up like that one guy that took a game disc to prom. Or that one Japanese guy that married the waifu. The digital waifu. And like, because he had the, wait, because there was the digital waifu. And like he like had the hologram of her. And then the software. It was so sad though. Cause but it was so sad though. Cause like he married the digital waifu, right? The Hatsune Miku hologram. And like it has a tragedy, right? Cause like then they updated the software and it didn't fit with his hardware anymore. So like the little Hatsune Miku that he had floating around in like the little orb, like they discontinued her. And like she like wouldn't respond to him anymore. She just sort of was like there, like existing. And he was like telling the interviewers, like he was telling the interviewers, it's okay, but it's like my wife has fallen into a coma. I know that she'll never wake up, but I can always hope that they like find a piece of software to bring her back. And I'm like, oh, that's so sad. Because they were married for years, and she was like one of those like generative like whatevers that would like pop back and be like, you know, oh, I missed you, honey. Like all of that. It was very her coded, you know. He was like, my wife has fallen into a coma, and I'm like, that's so angst. And he's like, I can still see her every day though, even if she can't speak to me. And I'm like, no. I can still see her every day, even if she can't speak to me anymore. Sadness, right? Right. Like, I feel bad. Bro, don't make me cry. See, there are times where I'm like, okay, you know, this dude deserves better. This guy deserves better. I hope he finds a real girl. You know, I hope he does. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, that's Mom. You're on fire. Okay. We haven't actually had any new developments in the main story for like... Oh, that was it. An end to the ugliest house. That's what we needed to do. This is the ugliest house in the cove. We need to change it into a community center. This is like the big job that we've been putting off. This is the ugliest house. It's been bought by the city. We're either going to sell it to a Senzo or turn it into a community center. We've said that we'll turn it into a community center. And hopefully we can make the place better. you know? It's a big job, but an Incubus has got to do it. An Incubus is used to handling big things, so we got this. Same. I hope he might meet a nice Miku cosplayer. That would be cute. Ooh. Hi. Yeah. Let's go. Bam. Woo! To the roof! Nice. Oh my gosh, there is actually work to do on the roof. Let's go! Alright, scrub down the tags. Alright, the exterior of the house definitely needs some love. Definitely needs love. But we can totally do that. Grab those. Here we go. What we'll do is we'll actually start off with the exterior. Do the fixes that we need here. Normally I do a little walk around, but I actually feel like I want to get the exterior of the house fixed as quick as possible before we even begin looking interior. You know? Well, shouldn't have done that, but you know what? No one's going to notice. Like the dripping pink paint. Ugh. What is the paint in that? I think I was telling Fred last night where it was like, did you know that the movie Alien? The movie Alien. So, if you guys know the Alien franchise, I played Alien Isolation a while back. I don't think I finished that game, actually. Huh. But no, when I played Alien Isolation a while back, I don't think I told you guys, but the androids from Alien, they weren't actually originally designed to have white blood. So they needed non-synthetic blood on a day of filming, or they needed like fake blood on a day of filming, or like kind of non-human looking blood. And they actually didn't have anything to hand to make non-human looking blood. So what happened was that when one of the androids got decapitated in the movie, the reason it had white blood was they needed something that looked, you know, foreign, like it was, you know, like alien, and they needed something that wasn't, you know, that was just able for them to make on hand. So literally, they sent like a tech guy down to like the corner shop nearby and was just like, hey, make something, like buy whatever you can there to make some fake blood. My guy was like, you know what I'll do? What if I bought a jug of milk and some white pasta sauce? And just like mix them together, and that was the fake blood we used because it's an android and it needs like cooling liquid. And yeah, no, it ended up working, and the white blood became like an iconic thing for androids from that point onwards in like across all genres. That's creative, right? So it goes to show that even when your back's up against the wall and you don't really know what you're doing and you've got no clue how to figure out what you're doing next, just make stuff up as you go and bullshit a little bit, and chances are it'll turn out. As long as you keep going. The trick is to just keep going. You got to keep it going. Just keep it going. Even if you're having to bullshit your way through everything, even if you're having to deal with people breathing down your neck, even when you're in a position you don't want to be in, even when you're having to improv as you go, just keep it going. Just figure it out. Just don't give up. The trick is just not giving up, you know? Which I know is easier said than done. But at the same time, if you just improv hard enough, chances are you might accidentally land on gold. White pasta sauce? Bro was cooking. That's so smart. I know. I need to go grocery shopping. I don't own any sauce right now. Oh, I made the most fucking... Here's the thing, right? I can cook. Y'all know I can cook. I'm actually a good cook, right? But I forget to buy ingredients. I think I need someone to take care of me because I forget to buy ingredients. I can cook, but I forget to buy ingredients. So my dumb skibbity-riz idiot ass was like, oh, I'm going to make myself some food tonight. And like, I started cooking last night. And I'm like, huh. And I was going through the cupboards and I'm like, I don't own any sauce right now. Like any jars of sauce or any like anything there, right? I was like, huh. I don't own anything. And I was like, wait, do I not have like anything for like curry? What about just like a tomato base? Do I have any passata like laying around or anything like that? And I was like, I don't have any passata. I don't have any just canned tomatoes that I could just make my own base out of. I didn't have any base sauces. And literally I had like none of the 5 bases for sauces. And I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I was just sat there like, huh. Because I've already, like, defrosted, like, turkey mince. So I was like, huh. What do I do? So my silly little dumbass Incubus self was like, you know what you have in the cupboard? You have canned 3-bean salad. And it comes with a spicy sauce. And I was like, no, I'm not going to, am I? And I'm like, I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. So I literally get a canned 3-bean salad with spicy sauce. I throw in, like, I fry a 3-bean salad up. I fry the 3-bean salad. So I'm just like, fuck it, you know, like it's a 3-bean salad. I'm just going to fry it. So I fry the 3-bean salad, throw in some turkey, and I'm like, okay. Then I'm like, you know what? Let's spice. Because I got a spice rack for days. I got an Incubus and spice rack. I got a spice rack that would make some people jealous, right? I got a good spice rack, all right? So I was like, you know what? Spices make the difference. It's why, you know, British people don't like spices, because they think that, you know, it's used to cover up the taste of rotting meat. That was why the sailors used to not trust food that had spices in it. Because, like, back in the olden days, that was how they'd, like, get the sailors. They'd like, you know, they'd use, like, cheap rotting meat and then just cover it in spice and be like, oh yeah, this is fresh. So that was like a whole thing. But anyway, my huge spice rack was like doing its thing, putting in the work, and it came out more than okay. I was literally like on call to Fred, and I was like, dude, this actually came out good. It's really nice. Like, it's spicy. I threw in some Mediterranean seasoning, some peri-peri stuff. I was like bussing with it. I was like, some salt, some cracked pepper, some cracked black pepper, some white pepper. I was like, that's good. Improv made it work. Wait, that actually makes sense? Yeah. Bro, it's like how, what was it? Was it Queen Elizabeth gave herself lead poisoning? If any of you know that one, that, like, she died because she gave herself fucking lead poisoning. At least it tasted good, right? For real, an educational channel. Yes. Wait, really? That's why? So it was one of the things that contributed towards her death. So the white face makeup that she used to wear, that she was famous for. So she actually had, like, okay, so here I am hitting you with some History Channel level facts. So Queen Elizabeth was described as having, like, not too fair a complexion. She was actually, like, she wasn't, like, as pale as was made out to be, right? But the whole thing was, back then, being, like, ghastly pale was, like, you know, like a beauty standard. So she was like, shit, if I can't do that, then you know what I'll do? I will get myself some, like, white paint and just layer it on my fucking face, right? So she layers on this white paint, right? Like, thick as hell. And what happens is it suddenly becomes the fashion, because, oh shit, the Queen's wearing, like, white face paint that's, like, you know, pale as hell. We should all be doing that, because obviously she's the trendsetter, and, like, if we're doing this, then we got to be in good with her, you know? It's kind of like, Tom, I'm telling people history things.
Hello, my favorite
Tom.
flipper. I couldn't wait to share something with you. Everyone is so thrilled that you took over this renovation. The townsfolk are really impressed with your work in 𝓂𝓾𝓻. So, thanks to the successful fundraising, and with you being in charge, we can trust that the work will be finished this time.
What happened last time?
Oh, there were problems with funding it. The town had a disagreement with the investor, and the workers weren't paid on time. So they stopped showing up, as one would expect. And by the time the town figured out how to deal with the situation, the whole ugliest house thing happened. It was a popular place for some time among the tourists, but the interest is dying out lately. So there was no reason to hold off the renovation any longer. Just in time for you to come in and do your magic.
Okay, yeah, sure. Glad I can help.
And everyone in 𝓂𝓾𝓻 is glad to have you. You've become an important part of our community. Though, I have to confess,
Sir.
When you first reached out to me, I wasn't sure you'd be able to make it. And to ask about the Driftwood House renovation right away? That's boldness you don't see every
Sir,
day.
I'm going to hang up on you.
I decided to give you a chance. Worst case scenario, you'd discover house flipping wasn't for you. But you did it. And now the whole Pinnacle is rooting for you.
Thanks, I'd better get back to work then.
Fully focused on the job, as always. I'll let you do the thing you're best at. And let me thank you again on behalf of the town of Pinnacle. We're all so grateful for everything you do here, and we hope you won't leave us after completing this renovation. Who knows what the future holds for a skilled house flipper like you. Till next time, my friend.
He's teasing DLC. So anyway, right, so what would happen was obviously everyone was like, oh, you know, the Queen's doing it, so we should do it, because that's like the style, right? That's the style, quote unquote. But the big thing was, right, that like she just like didn't like her fucking complexion. It was like doing some like busted ass cheap fucking lead makeup, right? And the thing that fucked it up as well on top of that was the fact that she would sleep in the makeup, right? So for any of you beauty gurus, you know, who know that you shouldn't fucking sleep in makeup, and by beauty gurus I mean, you know, people, like, so she would sleep in the makeup, and then when she'd wake up in the morning, she would just have more makeup layered on top of it, right? And it would just crack from like the layers and layers of like thick ass raggedy lead paint makeup. And like, yeah, no, that was like because the lead would make her sick and it caused her like face to rot. So yeah. So yeah. Literally such nightmare fuel. All right, we got stuff to unpack in the boxes though. What is this room devoted to? Tomb of Destruction. Well, that's a great start. I'm guessing that's Tomb of Annihilation, the Dungeons and Dragons supplement, which again, very good. It's a classic. Tomb of Annihilation is a classic. Stronghold, the Corsair. It's a deck builder. If it's on the same tier as like the DC deck builder, then I'll fuck with. These people have like board game stuff going on immediately, so I respect that. Not gonna lie, love that. Love that the community center has board games. That's like a really quick way to quote unquote build community, quote unquote. Put that there. I like this. What are you? Oh, it's the people hugging. I used to buy one of those wooden sculptures for like Netherbrand every single Mother's Day. Every single like Mother's Day, birthday, Christmas. It would be one of those like one of a set of these like wooden sculptures. And I wish I could say it's because I was being thoughtful and wanted her to have the collection, but I had no fucking clue what she liked. And Netherbrand always had like really weird fucking taste. So I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to get you. Wooden sculptures feel like a safe bet. Was going to do a Tomb of Annihilation game for my group, fizzled a little. I'm trying to get my group back together. So who was it I was threatening to do D&D with the other night? Who was I was threatening Fred to do D&D with him the other night, I think. I was like, yo, Fred, I need a group to play with again, because my old group fizzled a little bit. It's not gone. I'm still in touch with like everyone from there, but like, you know, everyone, because we went like a while without playing, everyone's kind of like got a job in that time, or like has taken extra shifts during then, or like has like other commitments now, or you know, like, you know, started the Femboy OnlyFans, and like suddenly it's like, what are you meant to do with that? You know, they're very busy. These are busy people now. And like, I was like, well, it is what it is. And you just got to do the thing, you know? As a fellow history nerd, I love these segments where you randomly just engage in. Aw, fuck yeah. As a fellow history nerd, I love these we randomly drop these facts. I encourage you to do more. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. No, I love like history nerd stuff. It's very cute. It's like that thing, you know? And got to support the homies. Listen, everyone makes their own career choices. So I was like, you know, but I need to like get my group back together and be like, hey, I need you guys back together immediately. Okay, I know I was gone for a bit, but like, I need you all to rearrange your lives around me again now. Thank you. I'm the one who DMs. Rearrange your lives around me this instant. That's the way it goes. Scheduling is the bane of adult life. Is that who the Catboy PC went to? No, no, no. That went to Netherfriend. Netherfriend got the Catboy PC. Oh, what? Wait, what? Wait, this is an actual cool community center. What the fuck? They have a recording booth. Wait, what? This is a good community center. No way. If this was the UK, this would all be stolen. No. No way. No way. This is a good commute. This would have all been stolen by me. I would have... Like, no. No way. No. My days. My days. I cannot. This is so good, though. I mean, those speakers would have awful reverb on them, but also, like... This should probably go here. There we go. I would probably suggest putting this one kind of here. There we go. This community center is too good. A community center with actual money? That's unreal. How unrealistic. Right? I'm like, wait a minute. A community center with that's supported? No. Stop lying to me. Those aren't real. Okay. It's awesome there's a recording studio in the community center. Right. That's actually really brilliant. Like, that's an actual, like, thing that helps. Why is this a good community center? I'm not used to my community centers helping people. I'm used to them being, like, E-tier libraries, you know? Like, bad libraries with, like, nothing in them. Okay, this is clearly the bit that needs the most love. Oh, bloody hell, this Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Can I get a little glance at the outside of the building again? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll want to move some of the stuff from the second floor down. Wait, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. Netherlings, I'm gonna jump. There. Here we go. We'll just grab this and bring it down here. This is a gorgeous community set, right? I want to live in Pinnacle. Me gets a place, is already talking about moving to a place with a better community center. I also know that if I moved there, I wouldn't go to the community center because that would mean having to talk to people. So, you know, I'd be like, listen, I kind of just want to be left alone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's cute. Thank you. Wild Dio. What was it? Something like, bye. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. Fucking love that. Bye. Hasta la vista. I want my voice acting to be that good one day. One day I want to be able to hit that level. I don't think I'll be able to achieve it within my lifetime, but like... Bye. Hasta la vista is such a mood. Hasta la vista. If the community center has a recording studio and a library, you won't hear from me for eternity. Fair. I hear a stain somewhere. Right there. Oh, there's like a garage as well. Oh, that's... Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we can, like, clean all this up. I don't think the community center is quite going to be perfect by the time we're done, but we're definitely going to need to sell most of the stuff and get it into, like, a decent shape, you know? Because this is, like, a large job. We'll see what we can sell as well while we're at it. Because, like, these little planks here we can definitely sell. Like, just the trash from kind of around the area. There, oof. Bruh, this feels like one of those buildings. It feels like, what was it called? There's a specific name for them. I think you're making it look really nice so far. Why, thank you. I'm trying to make it like a nice little community center, because chances are we might end up coming back here. Sell, lots of cells. Demolish is a, demolish? Oh. Oh, I didn't oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Well. We're going to need to demolish to make this place look any good. Like, we're doing a full teardown. Alright, I love the timing with these, though. It's like bump, 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 bump. Is it just going to float? I think we're going to tear down everything underneath except the central supports. And then we sell these. I think. Either that or making a fucking Minecraft community center. What? And you want this gone as well? Wait, do you want me to sell the steps? The steps aren't even steps, they're planks. Wait a minute, these aren't even planks. These aren't steps, they're planks of wood. Wait, these aren't even proper secure steps. Someone just laid all the wood along some bricks. Oh yeah, these are stairs, baby. These are. I had a scare in the gym the other night, actually. I had a proper scare in the gym because I was going to go lift some fucking weight. Like, I was going to go lift some, like, some of the long, like, barbells that, I swear, oh, I had such a scare. I was going to go lift some barbells and do some, like, bicep curls, with this, like, set of barbells that was just, like, laying there, right? Because it was, like, off the rack, like someone had just used them before I got there, right? OSHA violation waiting to happen. I was, like, about to use them, and I was like, okay, let's go. So I, like, picked them up and everything, and I'm like, okay, easy, need to work on my biceps, do the thing. So I start, like, doing curls with them, and I do, like, 1, 2, 3, and then I feel like a tiny slide on one of them, and I was like, and I immediately just, like, I didn't even, like, I was that guy, I didn't even hold on to them to check the slide. As soon as I felt something slide, I literally just let go and dropped, and they, like, hit the ground. I dropped them as soon as I felt something slide and just took a step back. And I looked at it and I was like, whoever used these before me took the fucking clips with them. Whoever used these took the fucking clips with them. Oh, not again. I'm not having, because you guys know that's happened to me before, where I've ended up having like a muscle go badoink because of that. And I was like, this time I just caught it. This time I caught it soon as it like started. I was like, oh, there's something off with this. Like, badoink. I was like, not gonna happen to me, son. Not happening to me twice. Nah. None for you. None for you. Really good reaction though. Literally, I was like on the down part of like the bicep curl. So like it was like away from me. And I felt like a little slide. Soon as I did, I just like took a step back. You should bring your own barbell clips. I so should. I should start bringing my own clips every time. Because like, I don't know. You kind of just assume that if someone's like left it out, that they've left the clips on. Instead of like just taking the clips. But like, because like they've got like a standard clip rack. But like, apparently whoever was there just decided to take the fucking clips. And I was like, what the fuck? Who in their right mind? Like, I get taking the clips off barbells if you're, like, going for the new ones, right? Or, like, all of that stuff, right? Zanny's really a cat with a sixth sense. Bruh, I get taking them off. Because if you're, like, using a different set, but the thing is there were no other sets out. Nothing. So either they put the clips on, like, the old one or the new ones, left the old ones out because they, like, didn't want to use them anymore and they didn't re-rack it. And then I was like, oh, my days. I don't want stranger foot ickies. Fair. Fair. No, I was, like, just so... I was like, bro, either you like forgot to put them back or you were lazy putting... Either you took them with you and forgot to put the first one back, but you remembered to put the second one back, or you were just feeling fucking lazy. I was like, whoever did this. But yeah, no, I was like, I'm gonna like recoil back as soon as I felt something shift that wasn't me. I was like, I'm dropping this. Ooh. Soon as I do. I've had that experience before where I've had the weights slide while I've had them because like I forgot to put the clips on one time and literally it ended up doing me such an injury. I was like, nah, we're taking steps back. I don't know you, and you don't know me. I don't know you, I'm you know. Never trust strangers who have done things mildly. True. It's weird how many like... This is going to sound so rude. It's weird when you think about it, how many people exist on autopilot. You know? Like, you get what I mean? Like, isn't it a little bit like... You know? It's going to say don't suit yourself, like trying to drop a box out if you don't want. Yeah. Wait, we'll agree. What the fuck? Who's trying to bury a phone? I think we're going to leave that alone so I don't wake up with my legs broken. Netherlings, was that you guys hiding evidence? You know you have to tell me if you plan on hiding evidence. I got to make sure you've done it right. You know that I have to double check your work. Okay? It's like homework. I have to double check that you've hidden the evidence correctly. Okay? No. Maybe, maybe not. Whoopsies. Hey, the rules are I get to double check your workings, okay? The McKinley windows go there. Okay, it's not that I don't trust you, it's just that I don't trust others to like double check your work, okay? Oh, wow. 1 wall, 2 wall, 3 wall, 4 wall, 5. Okay, this place is pretty terrible. But we're like halfway done, so, you know, that's good. This is like a sitting area. Oh, okay. So what we'll do is we'll try and like restore the wall a little bit here. Grr. I don't see that written down. Listen, I want to check, okay? Maybe it was you blaming it on us. Oh no, I take responsibility for my crimes. It's not actually that I take responsibility. I just take pride in my crimes. Get rid of that. And then... Huh. Buy these things. Paint those things. Sell this. Oh, good. Okay. And then... What else needs to be sold? This? Okay, okay. So then we'll shut this door. We're going to take this room by room. I like doing this room by room by room by room by room by room by room. It feels nicer, you know? Like we can get the natural wood finish here with these. And we can like use some of the old resources as well. I can't wait till the next Stardew Valley update. Not Stardew Valley, the next Fields of Mystery update. The next Fields of Mystery update is next week, and I can't wait to play it. Oh, we can get to 8 hearts. We can finally get to 8 fucking hearts. Oh, we can finally do it. Oh, we can get to like 8 hearts with people and like do the things and oh, it can finally happen. We finally get to see what happens with March with more hearts. I'm so hyped for it, right? Like we get to see what happens with 𝓂𝓸𝓾 and March. And we've got a bunch of like stuff saved up for March as well, so we can win him over really quick. Mew, I want to play Fields of Mystery. That's fine. You can play it vicariously through me. My VOD homework is going to be the rest of the Fields of Mystery VODs. Hun, that's a lot. That's a large assignment. Wait, no, don't do all of those. That's a large assignment. Wait. Mystery is fun to watch. It's a really good yap game. I really enjoy getting to like talk while we play Fields of Mystery. It slots in really well. Oh, this is a place for children. Oh. How disappointing. I guess this can go here for children. Ugh. There's children at the community center. Children. Sorry, I thought this was a community center. Children ruin my sense of community. I'm sorry, I don't believe in children at my community center. What are those things? He said no children in my community? Yes. Children are bandaged. Bandaged. There we go. Here we got boxes to unpack. And Stormy resident 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, what's up, darling? I'm gonna stretch. Sorry, shoulders. Oh. There we go. Much better. Just finished filing the paperwork to have my name legally changed to Stormy. I'm so excited, I'm crying. I just wanted to share with the community that means so much to me. Oh, let's go. Congratulations, Stormy. Let's go. Congrats on being Stormy. The official recognition of the Stormy. The oncoming of the coming Stormy. Oh, yes. You are wait, the Stormy is coming. Yes. Wait, there's puns here. There's puns to be made. The Stormy is approaching. I am the Stormy that's approaching, provoking. Da, 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 da. But yeah, congratulations, darling. Huge love to you. Let's go, legally Stormy. There we go. Beat me to it. See, you got the right idea, though. You got old man puns like me now. I am the stormy that's approaching. But congratulations, honestly, huge love to you. Fucking wonderful. Ah, there we go. There we go. So we just sell all of this stuff. I think there's one more. There we go. We're doing really good. We're getting really close to having this all sold and fixed. We are making enemies within the company. Let's go. Asenzo's not going to know what hit it. We shall destroy the corporation that builds really shabby houses and become the ultimate house flipper. There we go. We can keep the piano, right? One more thing to sell. What's the... Oh, the arch... Oh! Oh. Oh, maybe we open this out. And then... Oh, you know what they'll want us to do? It'll... yeah! It'll get us to open this out. Wait, we open this out. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, fuck yes. Mwah. There we go. Mwah. And mwah. That's why. Yes, they were marked. They were marked for demolition by the Incubus. They were incumarked. There we go. Nice. And we'll do the windows really quickly as well. I don't think these need to be done. Wait. Oh, these do. 1 done. And 2 done. Nice. Zanny, my mom's looking at you through her phone. Well, hey there. Hey. Thanks for clicking on my stream. I'm doing a little bit of home renovations. Is that your kind of thing? Is that the kind of thing you enjoy? Why not consider subscribing? Trust me. I'm good with all ages. Believe me. Trust me. I have a way to appeal to every demographic. Just give it time. I think you'll find my appeal undeniable. Trust me. Right. This guy, stop him. Stop this guy. Oopsie. My mom likes your accent and thinks you're funny. You literally said no kid. Listen, okay, kids don't count as an age group, okay? They don't count as people yet, okay? They're they don't count as people yet. They're still getting up there, all right? They'll figure it out. Oh. My mom doesn't understand English. She just listens and says your voice is nice to listen to. I feel like there's also a chunk of Netherlings that also fall into that bracket, where they're not sure what I'm saying, but they know that my voice is nice to listen to, and they're just down for it, you know? They're like, hey, there are much worse options for listening. Listen, you don't need to speak the language to enjoy the voice. Same with words. True. True. 15. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. The chairs are cute. I like the chairs. Agreed. 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 Oh, I need to sell more things as well. What do I need to sell? Window, plank, scaffolding, and light. I recognize... Nope. Oh, plank. Window. Oh, what? Scaffolding. Okay. Light. Ew. Are we going to tear this bit down? I think we should. Yeah, we should. Okay, good. I can't wait to show off what the community center looks like when we're done. I think it's going to look so good. There we go. Nice. Okay, this is doing good. I usually zone out while listening to your stuff at this point, but I make an effort to try and listen because your voice is nice and... Aw, thank you. I try and just, like, chill people out, you know? That room could have been a little store. True, but they want it gone in the design, and I'm thinking that maybe it might be for the best if it was, like, kind of shoddily constructed. I'm thinking it was, to be honest, because it looked a little very rough around the edges. That and one of the walls was literally just planks, which, you know... I wouldn't want my Netherlings living in planks. There we go. Buy a door. Oh, a door. There we go. Nice. You know, as much as it's a thing, I want to avoid having my Netherlings, you know, get used to rooms that are just planks, you know. We already live in the rafters. Okay, but you live in the rafters in a lovely warm club through choice because you want to stay up there so you can keep your BL away from me. All right? Like, let's not pretend that this is like a neglect situation. This is you choosing to, like, hide under the bed. All right? Different thing. I'm doing that thing where I have you in one ear while I work and pretend I don't. Sometimes I tune out for a while. Oh, that sentence, yeah. It's the Zander way. There we go. We have other hiding places. Really, where? Tell me so I can find them. I mean, now you've shared that, you know, thank you for sharing that. I'm sure that's good for me to know. In your walls? Nice. Finally. There we go. And toilet brushes. 1, 2, 3. 2 stars. Nice. Oh, we're getting so close to having this done. 2 sofas. I'm thinking we have them on like this, you know? Or not. Probably not. We should do it like this. Here we go. Grab that. Grab this. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to change this completely. We're going to grab this, put it here. Watch this, okay? This is the kind of design that I'm thinking. We put this here. Grab this here. There. There. Yeah! And now it's got that. We've got the coat rack here. Grab this. We don't need that there. We'll leave that there. And then we get the cork board, which we can put here. Because then that's something as people come in. Nice wide space here. Boom. Nice and natural. That's cute, right? We know you see us from your desk. Damn straight. Netherlings thinking they can hide. You can't hide from me. Warm wood. I don't think they gave us any warm wood for this, so we'll just use our own. Good. Nice. Oh. I think this is almost done. I think this is like the last thing to do. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Nice plain white walls. This is going to be such a good community center. Okay, they better attach my name to this for doing this. They better. This better be the Zander Netherbrand Community Center for children and little devils. You know? I'd like the Zander Netherbrand Community Center for kids who can't read good but want to learn how to do other stuff good. Like, I want that. That's what I need. Can the community center be an extension to the club? Honestly, this city council fucks up, I'm stealing this place. Okay? I will be like, I will take your community center and I will purchase it for $1. Okay, but if we have a nice place, Netherlings, that means you're not allowed to commit arson there. Okay? Can you do that? Can you handle that? If we have a community center here, then that means you can't commit arson there. We did it! 3 stars. Okay, okay, perfect. Oh, we get to see the finished result. Alright, let's see the finished job. Oh, that looks so much better. The interior, oh. Look at that, the fireplace. Oh, that's all so much better cleaned up as well. The inside, oh, look at that. The before and after is so nice. Job finished. Yes. Wow, you truly outdid yourself. You mean I successfully flipped the driftwood house? I even dare say it was a spectacular success. Yes. No wonder 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 loves you. Thanks. The before and after was such an addition. It's such a smart addition. Like, I actually love the fact that they added that. I've already had clients asking after you. Hey, look at the win. That's such a nice win. All right, great. Okay. Okay, okay. We're doing good. Any new jobs that have come across? One new job. The PCs are moving. Mom? Hi, sweetie. Yes, you read the email subject right. Sunset Bay reminded us so much of our lovely town it made me homesick, even if technically I was home all the time. But don't worry, our old house is still yours. I really liked living on the seashore, so we decided to find something on the coast. Tom helped us buy a lovely house, only the interior is too pastel for my liking. And since you're a big-time house renovator now, I thought you could prepare us a place. We've sent you some of our stuff in advance, and in terms of walls and furniture, I trust you know what colors and styles I like. And there's a room for you too if you ever wanted to stay over. Love you, Mom. Okay, and move to... Where's the delete? Okay, Mom's moving back. Okay, okay, Mom, fine. And then allergies are no joke. Oh, fine, Mom, let's make you a house. How's that? All right, let's go. Let's build Mom a house. There we go. Bleep, bleep, the sense of sheep. She is the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 sheep. All right. All right, Mom, this is going to be your new house. This is going to be Mom's new house, okay? So, we've got this front. Lovely. Like the color? Fine. Go in. I actually really like this. This doesn't feel like something that needs to be, like, torn apart. You know? Here. Good. Love it. Okay, this actually doesn't seem like a bad place. This just seems like somewhere we need to unpack. Yeah, no, upstairs here, fine. Yeah, good room. Good room. Good room. This seems like just a nice place on the beach. Should be good. It'll be good in Mom's old age as well. Because, like, you know. Oh, you know what? This will be good for bowls here. Like the little... You see what I'm thinking? Let's, like, move that to the lower shelf. Like that. Yeah, you get what I'm thinking. There we go. I guess Mom has a lot of, like, knickknacks, you know? Which is fine, I guess. It's just a lot of stuff. Okay, this is the upstairs then. Oh, this isn't going to be a main room. This is going to be like a sitting... Mom, really? That couch? You sure I don't need to put you in a home? Alright. You do you. Okay, you want the chairs as well? Oof. Alright, I mean, if that's your prerogative. The dresser can go there. The plant pot can go here. Zan, really? You know I'm kidding. Okay, I do question her taste in home decor, though. Listen, okay? I regularly remind Netherbrand to be nice to me because I decide what home she goes into. Alright, a little bit of paint here. Mom does like yellow. The couch is awful. The couch is terrible. Couch is terrible. The yellow's not too bad. But the couch is an assault on my senses. Here we go, and down here. Nice. Okay. First room done. My Mom's gonna love this place when it's all finished. Oh, you know what we should do? Actually, there's... No, I'm right. They're wrong. We'll go in here. What room's this going to be? Oh, it's a single bed. Okay, so we'll want the bed here, probably, because we want to make sure the power sockets are accessible. We'll also want the... Oh, gosh. I guess the desk can go here with the green chair. Okay, yeah, we're stitching this place together nice. The 𝓂𝓾𝓻 wall cabinets can go here. The 𝓂𝓻 wardrobe here. Okay, yeah. I feel like once you've got this, like, down to a certain, like, style, you know how to do this, you know? Like, you can just grab the bed, kind of flip it around this ways, get the desk, move it to here. Oh, come on. Go there. There we go. Yeah, I think this is... Does that fit there? No, it doesn't. I can eyeball that and already know it doesn't fit. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. So you need a high point in the ceiling? No. Mom. There you go. Mom, stop asking for things with high points in the ceiling, okay? Hey, cuz. What's up, cuz? Ah, good to see you. Sorry I missed your message last night. I saw it when I woke up this morning. I was, like, fucking spaced. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. The couch needs some love. And by love, I mean a flamethrower. You're so right for that, though. 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, you're so right for that, though. You're kind of right for that. You're very on point with that. It's needed. Zanny, what do you mean you're threatening to put your family in a home? I'm saying that if Netherbrand ever chose that style of couch, I would question her, you know. I would question her on it. Right. Besides, I think I've told you guys the grandfather brand thing, where, what was it? Where like he just woke up out of a coma and started walking around. I think I told you guys that story. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that story where he just randomly woke up out of a coma and started walking around and was just like, chill. He was just chilling. Here we go. And this way. Huh? No? I remember, I think I told this like ages and ages ago. So we might have had some new Netherlings in, or I might have missed that stream. So. Grandfather brand, right? He got up there in age. When I say up there in age, he was old by like demon years. Way old by demon years. Way old by demon years, right? I mean, he was up there infallibly. Cuz loves this story. He was way up there in demon years, okay? Like, and the whole thing was, you know, it happened where, like, before he skedaddled back to whatever came next, he took, like, a fall and hit his head, and he ended up in a fucking coma, right? And everyone was like, okay, he's done. You know, it's wrap-up time. You know, finito bonito. The story is done. You know, this is the end, right? And then, you know, it was the whole thing where it was like, okay, you know, we do the whole thing where it's like, okay, we get on, we move on, you know, he like lingered around, you know, it was like everyone was like, okay, it's Sag times, okay? So he's there chilling. And but the thing is, he ends up being like fucking stable. So they can't like be like, oh, keep him in a hospital, because like if he's stable, you can't really keep them in the hospital, right? So they put him in like one of the like you guys know what's the problem? A palliative care like place, right? Palliative care thing. And they were like, okay, so he's like ready to go, right? So he's in a coma for like 2 weeks, and we kept getting told, right? You know, it's the end. He's gonna go. It's done. We keep getting told that, right? Now, let me tell you, Grandfather Bran was the most stubborn old fuck I'd ever known, right? So he was the most stubborn old fuck I ever knew. So he was in a fucking actual coma for 2 fucking weeks, right? Then the man wakes the fuck up one day randomly, right? Gets up out of the fucking bed where he'd been in a coma for 2 weeks, walks from his bed to the kettle nearby in the fucking palliative care place, makes himself a cup of coffee. The nurse walks in, screams, seeing that the guy that's been unconscious for like however many weeks is now up, walking around and holding a cup of coffee, looking at her, right? She screams, drops whatever's in her hand, right? Freaks the fuck out. And she's like, oh my days. And he just looks at her and goes, I'm not fond of the facilities at this hotel. Please inform your manager I will be departing first thing tomorrow morning. And just goes about his business. I'm like... Please... This is the... Get the fuck up! Hotel... This ain't a hotel, dude! This is the demon energy, bruh. It's the demon. Guy was just like, yeah, I'm not fond of the facilities at this hotel. I will be leaving. Hotel. Hotel. Calls the fucking hospital a hotel. Aura farming after coma. I want to aura farm that hard at some point in my life, honestly. He woke Carla, thank you very much for the super. Look at the golden keto high priestess. He woke up out of spite. Like, honestly. How am I meant to live up to that legacy? I need more. I need to get, like, you guys need to go harder with the steel chair. I need to get hit into a coma at some point. This feels like it would naturally go there. Teehee. We would, but we'd miss you. True. True. Isn't that like the whole thing where like the Netherlings are invulnerable, but I'm not? And like that's why you guys are like feral about trying to keep me protected, because like out of the two of us, I'm the one that can like die. I always remember having to highlight to people that it's like immortal but not invulnerable. Live forever, but doesn't mean I can live forever without dying. There we go. Yes. That's why the Netherlings are so like feral and protective. They're like, we could lose this one. What was he made of? Man really said, nah, this ain't for me. Right? It's just like, nah, okay, I've had like my little nap for 2 weeks. I'm gonna wake up now and leave. The energy of just, I woke, he was in a coma, but he woke up. He's like, oh yeah, I'm good. I don't really need to do any of that. Didn't like the energy. We refuse to lose the Incubus. I'm just saying, the angst would, but it would make such good angst. The angst would be so good, you know? Honestly, I think the world has more to fear from the Netherlings. Okay. Theory. The world has more to fear from the Netherlings without Zander than it does to fear with Zander with the Netherlings, right? Because yeah, of course I'm aiming to take over the world, of course. But like, you know, I feel like there's something to take over, right? I want something to take over at the end of the day. Meanwhile, minus the Zander, the Netherlings have no reason to just not give in to their need to arson everything. And Stormy, thank you for the silver. You would wake up out of your coma just to stream to us. Just like, hey guys, sorry, I've been in a coma for 2 weeks. Anyway, we're gonna do some house flipper today. Feel free to tune in. Kind of should be based. Hope you have fun doing some house flipper with me. No, go away. I don't need an IV drip, bitch. Sorry. She keeps trying to put an IV in my arm. She keeps telling me that like I need to stay still. I don't get it. These doctors are like buzzing around me. I decline treatment. If you touch me, it's against my rights. They're saying I can't use the Wi-Fi. The IV drip is coffee. Well, that changes things. This is kind of like my kitchen. Zander, be nice to the nurses. They can make you... I am nice. She keeps trying to sedate me. How have you been? Oh, you know, coma things. Yeah, you know, coma things, you know. Sometimes it's chill, sometimes it's not. The dreams get a little bit weird. Went through this whole other life where, you know, I had this weird dream that I was an incubus on the internet. And I was doing things with people. And they liked me. And it was so strange. Because, like, you know, you know, people saw it as, like, you know, me doing fun stuff. It was great, you know? And I would, like, go around and I would like yell about stuff and I'd get all emotionally invested in things and you know, people like vibed with it. It was so wild. Wow, that's crazy, Zander. Well, time to go back to work processing corpse starch. Hope the corpse starch doesn't go off. And Britt, thank you for the silver. Sorry for the late update. I've been in a coma for 2 weeks, bruh. That's literally like, why does that read like an AO3 update though? That's such AO3 update bait though. Because like, oh, sorry for the delay between updates on my fic. The government of my country was overthrown and I joined a resistance cell. Like, you know? And cuz, thank you for the super. Okay, but can we admit that even in a coma, you would still try and find a way to work? Yeah, have you guys seen... Wait, cuz, you've seen Black Mirror, right? I think I got you to see Black Mirror. Did you see Black Mirror? The one with, like, Ashley and Ashley 2? With what's her name? With Miley Cyrus. Where, like, she's in the coma, but she's still making music. Like, it's that one. I would so do that, like, with the Ashley 2 thing, where I'm like, I'm in the coma, but that doesn't mean I stop working, you know? It's music. Carla, they liked me so much they sold out these little puppets of me multiple times and a meet and greet with me. Right, how would you even explain that, right, Carla? Thank you for the super. They did this meet and greet thing and they sold it out and it was really quick, and then these puppets, they kept liking these little finger puppets of me, and like they would take the finger puppets and then they'd make them kiss and do things with the other finger puppets, you know? Like there was a bird finger puppet, and there was a sheepy guy finger puppet, and there were like other finger puppets as well, and they would just try and like they'd get the finger puppets and they get them to do those things, and it was wild. It was really wild. But like at the same time, it was like everyone was just like, yeah, that's just the way of things. So I was like, okay, so this is just cool. So yeah, no, the finger puppets would like, you know, do stuff. And they needed the yaoi fix, right? They needed to find the... I was going to say they needed to find the Incubus OTP, but at this point, I've settled on the fact that the Incubus OTP has been decided to be like everyone. Everyone and anyone that my Netherlings can come up with. They're all available. I'm diverse. It's cute though. Nice. Okay. What are we thinking for the dresser? I think like in that corner would be really good. Can I put this on the bed? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. We'll put the dresser in the corner here. Mom really does like her room feeling a bit crowded, doesn't she? Like, I'm noticing that. Okay, the cork board can go here above the desk. To infinity. To infinity. This is how I knew it. Oh, thank you for the silver. And this is how I knew it was a dream. Because my underwear and my bowls was worshipped like they were holy items. It was crazy. There was this weird industry that like had a there was part of this industry that like struggled to sexualize men in like their products, but then were really good at like sexualizing women in their products. It was really weird, and I ended up thinking like, hey, what if I did the sexualizing to myself and then just went from there? Like could that be unique selling? Would that be could I market uniquely with that? Oh my god, Zander, no. Crazy Dio. Wild Dio. There we go. And then I made this body pill. Oh god. Honestly, from a normie standpoint, the idea that you're beloved so much that people desired little dons of you slash underwear slash body pillows in a year is crazy. It is kind of wild. At the same time, you know, like I'm not going to turn around and like put entire stock into like, yeah, into like my part of it, because at the same time, you know, FSP did their part as well, and they helped market things and everything, and obviously you know, there was work that went into like many parts of things, but also like, you know, whether it's like the 3D or stuff like that, and you know, it might have been like me that hard focused my branding at the beginning, but also at the same time, like once it was up and I was running with it, it was like, okay, so this is how it works, you know. It was a really positive thing overall, and like I'm glad that I got the freedom to sort of like take things in the direction I wanted to take them, you know. That's definitely like a good thing, you know. Like that was definitely like a nice way for it to be shaped. But yeah, no, it was crazy. There was also this whole crazy thing where like they made us into 3Ds, and we would like wander around on stage and do shit. Is this room done yet? Why does Mom own so much stuff? Mom, stop being a fucking hoarder. There we go. Mom, you're being a hoarder. Stop. The pattern choices hurt my eyeballs. The pattern choices hurt my earballs. No, my earballs. No, I can't do that. I need to fix that. Eyeballs, but for the ear. Earballs, I can't. Yeah, yeah. Is that not the part of your ear that hears things? Earballs? There we go. And there. It's weird. I know I'm gonna have to. I know I'm having to take like a small, tiny, like a minuscule little health break at the end of the month. But still, it's like, it's actually kind of nice to know that I'm doing it my way, which I do kind of weirdly appreciate. You know, it's kind of nice to get to know that, like, even though I'm taking, like, a tiny smidge, a few days off just to, like, you know, do some self-care stuff, like, it's nice to know that it's my way of doing it rather than it being like, oh, this is obligatory, you know? It's a small thing, but, like, it's a thing that I appreciate. And it also means that I can, like, take it the way I want. I guess I'm still stuck in that mind frame right now where I'm like, I appreciate this, kind of. You know? Oh, a little trash bin can go there. Nice. All right, Mom, your house is almost done. You're getting rest on your temps. Exactly. What? What other surfaces do you need done? Mom. Mom, do you want another pattern in your room? Oh, no. Mom, why do you want another pattern in your room? You've already got enough. Mom, you don't need more. My earballs, no. Alright, 3 stars. This is Mom's room. Oh, God. Oh, look at it. Oh. Mom, it's so busy. Look at it. It's so busy. Who would do that? It's so busy. It's so ugly. Vile. Terrible, terrible, vile. No, done, done. Thank you for the 3 stars, Mother. Oh. Okay. We're done. There you go, Mom. Do you and Dad like the new house? Not really. We love it. Oh. Mom, don't play with me like that. Mom, I got really stressed for a second. Mom. Sorry. How about you come over for dinner today so we can thank you properly? No, it's Dad cooking in case you are wondering. Good. Good. I can't. Goodbye, Mother. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mother. I hope you have a good day without me. Bloody hell. An A, Pecan, thank you for the super. Reparations for your eyes for having to see that. Right, that was terrifying. That was awful. What was that? Where did that come from? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Bleh. Big bleh. Grr. Alright, Mom. Do you have any more jobs for me? No jobs? A few jobs. Forest. Something about some guy with allergies. Okay. Houses. We've still... So that's 5 in Pinnacle Suburb. Wait a minute. 5 in Pinnacle Suburb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in Pinnacle Suburb. 1 in Crayfish Coast. Where's 1 in Crayfish Coast? Okay, so we haven't unlocked 1 in Crayfish Coast yet. And then 1 in Coral Root Forest, which I don't think we've unlocked yet. Let's see. 1 in Coral Root Forest. We haven't unlocked Coral Root Forest yet. And then 2 in Old Pena Cove, which I don't think we've unlocked yet either. Yeah, we've only got 1. Okay. Okay. So we're close to the end of the game, I think, because we've done like a bunch of stuff, which makes sense because the Scooby-Doo DLC is coming out soon as well, which is good. But if you remember what your house originally looked like, yeah, it makes sense. It does make sense considering how terrible this place used to look. Now it's very clinical, I will admit. It's very like, it needs a bit of love. But, you know, we kind of made the base. We have like a very cool sofa, nice TV, little place to sit, nice view to the outside, very like polished floors. It's very like formal, you know. And also a color. What's up, Carla? By the way, Zanny, what hashtag can I post a baby Mephistopheles in? The baby cow you blessed with a name like 2 weeks ago. Huh. What's a good hashtag for that? Where? Huh. 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 Part of my brain is just throw a Pape in the picture and say it's Pape brand, but also, you know, go with like flowers for Zanny as well. I think I've still got the hashtag flowers for Zanny open. I think that usually has flowers, but I'd like to see a cute baby cow in there as well. I think it's just good for cute things. I kind of just vibe with cute things. I don't know if we can like add another house cat. I don't know if we... Oh, not a house cat, another hashtag. House cat? Why did I say house cat instead of fucking hashtag? What the fuck? I forgot we have a woohoo swing. That's not a woohoo swing. That's not a woohoo swing. It's a chair. See? It's a chair that people sit in. My days. My days. House cat instead of hashtag. What the fuck? Goodness gracious me. But I think on that note, what we're going to do, Netherlings, is we're going to start winding down today's stream. We've been going for just under 4 hours, so heck. Let's head over this way. I will be back with sharks and minnows in a bit, but let's chat for a little bit as we kind of wind things down, shall we? Let's like head this way. What do you say? All right. So with that, thank you all for joining me. That was really fun. You guys know I love getting to do House Flipper. They're kind of like usually on the long side of streams, so I have a lot of fun getting to do them. And of course, they're very goofy. They're very silly. They get to be like these fun little like games where I'm just able to like vibe, if that makes sense. It's like a game where I'm just able to be like, oh, look, here I go vibing, you know? So that's always something that I kind of enjoy. So thank you all very much for joining me. And of course, you know, it was a really lovely treat getting to spend time with you all. So thank you very much, you know? It's really lovely. With that though, I am going to go take a shower and then go buy some like pasta sauce at the grocery store. So fuck, I'm gonna figure it all out. But until the next, I will be back in an hour and 20 minutes with some sharks and minnows. So until then, all right, buckle up, stay comfy, stay cozy, and I'll see you all far, far sooner than you think. So with that, I've been Zander Netherbrand. You've been my dear sweet Netherlings. And I'll see you all far sooner than you think. Bye-bye for now. Mwah. Sleep tight, my sweet mortals.